Do you think she's...
If handicap too? Yeah, I know, but mine lets me do wheelies. Mine lets me do wheelies. Does yours let you do wheelies? Just saying. Just saying. Did I just shoot a Blit Molotov out of his hand and kill both of them? Because if so, holy shit, that's hilarious. And then you can just repeat the fucking combo using the knockback. Can we get double hand? Yeah. Wave.
I like the way you wiggle wiggle. Faux show.
Do you?
You're not very wiggly, I'll be honest. What?
Can't believe it.
Oh.
Can't believe it.
Don't do that.
Didn't actually get fulfilled until President Nicolas Cage, though. Yeah, I think I broke the robot. Oh, fuck. Okay. You wanna let me out, my gamer? Ah, the bot's back! The bot's back! Kill it! Kill it dead! What the fuck is this? Guys, parts of my ship are missing. Oh, the gate's open now, one. Are they in here? Ow! We do not talk about that one. Fascinating. Oh, it's just the puke man. Bruh. Bruh.
No!
Bruh.
No!
Bruh. Bruh.
I refuse.
Bruh. Bruh.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Ah, don't puke on me.
Bruh.
Ow.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Bruh, give me a kiss, bruh. Where'd he go? Give me a kiss. Alright, what bug types do you... Oh, okay, I'm just gonna go... Oh, I forgot to turn my phone on! Again! I'm a bad streamer.
Oh, wait, I look like this? Hold on, I should have given you a veto.
Yeah, you should have. Hello, everybody,
Want me to?
hello! Yeah, if you want. Hello, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Theta. Hello, Lennon. Welcome, everybody, to the realm of the Brain Council. I'm Liv the Cyberdoll, and I'm still getting set up. Hi.
I'm Lennon the Goblin. I'm Lennon Burrows of the Goblin Burrows. There you go.
Lennon,
I did my
the Goblin of the Goblin Burrows.
Yeah, something like that. A bois?
A
How we doing? What's the
blood.
plan? What we're playing a book, hey?
You were playing a book. Uh, there.
How do we expect to make progress here?
Okay, so we're gonna start over, and we're going to go the opposite direction of where we went last time.
I understand.
That
I accept.
that is the only thing I can think of, because like last time we literally got like locked into a corner where why did it
Did
spawn on my fucking left side monitor? Uh,
why? What do you mean? Why did it spawn?
it's the
The game?
window. The
The game?
window.
Oh.
It's on my wrong monitor. It's on my primary monitor. I'm confused.
I'm frequently confused.
I was confused once.
Did you get better?
Sometimes. Okay, maybe if I take it off of full screen, then move it, and then set it to full screen. There we go. Alright. Creature of... Oh, it's Creature of Havoc. Why did I think it was Creature of Chaos?
Ah, whatever. Same difference.
Yeah.
Now you have to change your stream title or leave it.
Yeah, no, I'll change it. hell-
People will know that you're a fool now.
Yeah. But hello, everybody. We're playing Fighting Fantasy Classics. For those of you that don't know, this is a book series that came out when Lennon and I were children. And we both individually enjoyed them, and we found out that they are just in video game form now. And they just added
Books
it.
in video game form.
They just added a new one called Eye of the Dragon, which I have never heard of. I've actually not heard of like really many of these. Like I played Forest of Doom. I played fucking... I'm trying to find them on the thing as I say them. I played City of Thieves and Citadel of Chaos. Those are the ones that I played. I really wanted to get Death Trap Dungeon, but then I moved countries. Thank you for the follow, Alice the Hybrid. You're like Creatures of Havoc, but we are the Creature of Chaos. Ah, there you go. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna be doing this one. We had, some mild issues last time where we got locked into a death spiral, which is something that's very common with these books, and at which point you just need to start again. So we need to just restart the book. Lennon, remember when video games...
I don't know what you mean by that, but yes, I do. Frequently, I remember video games.
Fuck!
It's part of my day job.
Ow.
Are you okay?
No.
What happened? Did you sneeze and break your spine?
Yeah.
I see. That's why you don't put metal bits in your spine.
I'm actually crying. It's so much.
I'm so sorry. They should be required to replace the parts of your spine they fucked up.
Ow, I would settle for them giving me money for it, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, that's fair. Yo, I have a request.
Uh-huh.
May I request another dimension for my being?
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, God. Okay, link copied. Discord reactive. Turn that. Now you're invisible for a second. There you go. Should load in a second. Owie. Oh my god, you're small.
Oh, I so small.
Ibby bibby.
I'm very creature.
Yeah, do I go make you bigger? I make you bigger. Oh, if I make you bigger, you get really fuzzy.
Hold on. Let me try this. Put me back. Put me back. I don't want to be this big. No, that didn't work.
No. Can you like zoom yourself? You zoom yourself in, like on your Vignon or VC face, whatever you're using. I can't feel my hands.
Why isn't the button going?
I don't know. Your internet is so bad you got PowerPoint ads without sound? Oh my god. Hi, Sliquid.
Ah,
There you are. Can't feel my hands too good after that.
there we go. Hi, chat. Where do I need to be looking?
Okay,
How do
now
I-
now I can feel my hands now that they hurt. All right. Okay.
That better?
Yeah.
That looks normal. That looks normal.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess we're so they're offering us difficulties now that we've played it once. So
There's
I guess,
difficulties.
yeah, there's adventure, which is what which is the default. There's hardcore for New Game Plus, and there's free read if you just want to read the book.
What does hardcore do?
In hardcore mode, if you've beaten Creature of Havoc in adventure mode or have read the printed form of this game book before, test your cards at Trolltooth Pass with the ultimate challenge. Your starting skills gain by rolling 1d6 plus 4, thus making you weaker. You still receive unlimited bookmarks. So basically, you cut your health in half.
That doesn't sound like it would be helpful to what issues we've been having.
No. So we're just gonna play on adventure, and we're going to try and not fuck this up. Okay, so we have a stamina of 18. We have a skill of 9. We have a luck of 4. Oh, luck of 10, sorry. And we may skip. Alright. Here we go. Here we go, Lidded. So we need to try and find those bracelets. I think that furnace room is the way forward, because every path leads us back to it.
I think I know where we didn't change our path last time.
Yeah.
Like, I think I know where we fucked up. Do you want my input real quick?
Yes.
There's that one room where there's like a thing skittering around in the room that we killed the thing, I think.
Well, it flashbanged us and killed us.
Okay, there's that one room where there's a thing skittering around, and
Yeah.
we just went through that room.
Yeah, and then we
There
went
was
back.
the option somewhere around there to turn back instead.
Yeah, and we walked through a puddle of. We did that one. It kills us.
No,
If we leave that
can't-
if we leave
that can't
that
be
room
right.
if we leave that room and go back, hang on, let me see if I can find that. Flesh Feeders, Gas Blast, North or East, Hobbits, Dead Hellhound, Timber Door, Dark Room, Blue Light, Voices Door. No, I'm trying to find it, but like these are not.
Panic East. That's me.
Mouse Illusion. I'm trying to find it. Honeycomb.
I
Hat.
think that we have to turn off way earlier than you think.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, so before, right? We like this west here.
Yeah.
I think this is the thing because we went east to a wooden door, and then we found a hobbit. We ate it, and like we had no option to go back. So if we can get the ability to choose, and then go west here,
Yeah.
it might lead us to the bracelets. Point is, I'm going to make a bookmark on page 1.
Ranslands.
Yeah.
Why? Okay, sure.
Huh? I mean, if we
we
make a
just-
bookmark, and we make a bookmark on page 1, we don't have to go through and roll our stats every time. You
This
know.
is true.
Pain's unbearable.
Uh,
Summing up all your energy, open your eyes, first one then the other. The narrative slits. Open your eyes, appear out from between your gnarled fingers. You can be at the dead of a passageway. Your surroundings are barely visible, but a dull glow comes from the northern extent of the passageway. Will it let us not kill the dwarf? Alright.
Okay, you're just going.
I mean, because we did it before. I could read it all again if you want.
I was intending to.
Okay.
You
Well,
got-
we-
it's for the community. It's for chat.
That's fair. Not everyone was here last
They
time.
wanna hear the story. They wanna hear
Alright.
everything.
Okay. So, last time we tried to talk to the dwarf and we just killed him. So,
Shit.
do we
I
try
already know
it?
what's gonna happen.
Yeah, but like it goes to different pages. Do all 3 of these pages just go, not kill him?
I think they do. Actually, you know what fucked us up at the start, and I think that's what I think this is a problem.
Yeah.
No, this is the problem. We have to continue along doing whatever the fuck happens until we get the power of choice. That's the
Yeah.
thing. We were missing the power of choice before.
Yeah.
Everything was dice rolls.
Yeah.
That's the point. When we get the power of choice, we chose not to go back. We continued ahead.
Yeah, we should
I
have gone
think we
back.
need to go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we need to go back at that point.
Oh my god, so yeah, no, all of them lead to you killing him just in different ways. This time I tried to show him we mean no harm and he attacked us. You reached
You
down with your...
reach down with your hand.
Sorry, you go.
You reach down with your hand to help him to his feet. But as you move, the little creature strikes. Strikes? Creature. Do you have this shared to me, or am I just gonna read it off screen?
Oh, I can share it to you, sorry.
That would be helpful.
Brain no worky, sorry, I completely...
It's okay. Thank you. Let me
There you
move
go.
around my screens a little bit.
There you go.
Thank you. The little creature strikes and his sword cuts into your forearm. Luckily, the tough scales prevent it from doing any real harm. But you lose 2 stamina points. Considering your size comparison to his action was understandable. Now, instead of reaching for his arm, your hand opens and grips the dwarf's neck. You struggle to control your actions, but to no avail. Your sharp talons dig into the unfortunate creature's flesh. His eyes bulge and he tries to scream. Frantically, he hits you again with the sword. And the blow lacks power. Even so, you lose a further 1 more stamina point.
Breh.
And his body goes limp. Your tremendous strength put the poor creature out of its misery, but the incident has left you feeling strange. Although you wish to help the dwarf, you have helped him only to an early grave.
Also, fucking Sliquid in the thing. I didn't do it, my thumb's on the page, you see it, right, Lois? That's explicitly how these games are meant to be played, though. That's why they're unfair. Hi, Mystic.
Hey, Mystic.
Will you put these thoughts out of your mind and leave the area? Will you try to hide the body? Will you examine the body? Wait, we have to wait. Wasn't this dice rolls before? Do we have choice off the rip?
No, we don't. We don't. Trust me, we don't. Try it. What do you want to do? It's your choice. It's your choice. I read it's your
Examine the
choice.
body. Your shaly hands relax, sharp claws are checked in your fingers. You clumsily fumble through the dwarf's sturdy vestments. Your fingers are not fit in his pockets, but you do something snapping the thongs of a large leather pouch that the creature had around his waist. Ties break, the pouch spills its contents on the ground in front of you. Gains metal. I found a piece of leather. I rub it with my hands. I throw it in the air. I place it on my arm and on my head. I said, take it with me. Yeah, okay, so that was the same as before.
Right.
We need to
Right.
we need to learn how to speak English. I forgot.
Yeah, we have to meet a wizard.
Yeah, I recognize this word though. Cunt!
Which word? Front.
You decided to continue onwards. Alright. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we have no choice. Alright, roll a dice. Rolled a 4.
Live.
What?
Live.
What?
Read the pages.
Okay, fine. Decide to follow the passage east. No, not to east! No!
Live.
Yeah? Yeah?
Read them like you're telling a story.
You decide to follow the passage east to your right. Your first steps are slow as you take in your encounter with the dwarf. After a few paces, the corridor turns north. You approach a stout wooden door and must make a decision. Will you smash the door from its hinges and continue, or will you give up this route and return to the dwarf's corpse? It's a 5. I think this is the same as it rolled last time. No. This one's you then, I guess, if we're changing on each thing.
With one hand, you swat the door. The force is great, and your fist succeeds in. Did we read this yet, or am I crazy? What? I got sidetracked. I'm reading?
Yeah, you're reading. No, wait,
Okay.
last time we turned back from the door. This is new.
This is new? Okay.
I think. Let me... Yeah, I think it's new.
With one hand, you swat the door. The force is great, and your fist succeeds in cracking the wood. But the door does not open, and your anger rises. A sound stirs within the room. You listen carefully and hear heavy breathing coming from within, mixed with a shuffling sound, as if something were slowly moving around. A growl, deep and low, comes from your throat. Will you risk facing whatever is beyond the door? Or will you try to find the safer route and back past the dwarf?
And Mystic.
Maeve.
Hi. And Mystic, these books aren't the precursor to D&D. They're a separate thing. They came out in the 90s.
D&D was a precursor to the books, definitely.
I guess we're going back. Oh wait, no, actually, we are doing violence. Oh, this is new.
That's what I want to look like when I grow up.
These are earlier? No, these are 1993. At least this one was.
Is this some type of four-armed hook beast?
Yeah, I used to date a guy that looked like that.
There's no way Fighting Fantasy was before D&D when it has rules based off of D&D.
I'm looking...
Mystic, stop it. Come on.
Okay.
That is not accurate.
Okay, Fighting Fantasy
Is that if that's accurate, that's wild.
Fighting Fantasy is a series of single-player role-playing game books created by Steve Jackson and Ian Livingston. The first volume in the series was published in paperback by Puffin in 1982. So when was Dungeons and Dragons?
Steve Jackson started Games Workshop? That's insane. I didn't know that.
I don't think so. No way.
That's what the internet says.
Oh my god, he was. That's wild. Wait.
Oh, but they haven't been attached to it for fucking 34 years. No wonder I didn't know about that.
And the other guy is a co-founder of IDOS. 1974 for Dungeons and Dragons. Thank you, Pank. I figured it was in the 70s, but I wasn't sure. Yeah. So this doesn't predate D&D.
If it predates Games Workshop, though, that's kind of a thing.
I can't wait.
Wild.
I can't wait to fight a Primaris Space Marine.
That's wild.
Imagine if they did, like, if they just reopened, like, everything now, and they just did literally a Warhammer Fighting Fantasy book. I would play it.
Yeah.
Fury builds up within you. You step back, and with a loud roar, you charge into the door. The hinges crack and are ripped off as the door... Yes?
Maeve.
Yes.
I want to hear you give it everything. I know that's Liv's bit. I want to see I want to see how you do
Okay. Okay. Fury builds up within you.
You're so gentle in how you speak.
You step back, and with a loud roar, you charge into the door. The hinges crack and are ripped off as the door crashes inwards. There is no furniture or decoration in the cave that greets your eyes. There's a seat carved out of the stone. The room is clearly the dwelling of a captive or a slave. Your eyes then switch to the room's inhabitant, and your reaction is swift. The huge claw beast, whose peace you've disturbed, slashes at you with its deadly talons. You lurch back and avoid the creature's onslaught, but this attack only serves to fuel your rage. Your own sharp claws slide out, and you turn to the claw beast. You must fight.
Is a claw beast. I called it a hook beast. I was wrong. It's a claw beast. You must fight.
You must fight. Okay, at least we get to control ourselves in a fight.
Linivlin. just happened?
I think your redeems are still going.
Did I leave my stream running?
No,
No, how
don't.
is this happening?
I don't know. Is your tit still up?
Yeah, but hold on, what?
I gave you shivers, did it?
This is illegal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look over that way.
That's funny. What does it cost me to do it like that every time? Just for you, Bazzy.
Stop that.
Just for you. We rolled a double, instant kill. Your foe
Hopefully
is...
I fixed my spinal issues.
Hopefully. Your foe is...
Oh, did we win?
Yeah, we won. Baz wants me to do this one. Your foe is defeated, and you feel justifiably proud. Your gaze passes from the dead creature into its lair, where there is nothing of interest, and the sickening stench of claw beast makes you want to leave quickly. There are 3 ways backwards, the passage behind you, a cave entrance in the western wall, and another in the northern wall. What will your next action be? I guess we're... I guess
rolled a
we're,
1.
I guess we're going backwards then. Your vengeance on the claw beast is not yet complete. You must satisfy your lust for the spoils of victory. You kneel by its side and feast on the flesh of your victim. You gain 2 stamina points from the delicious meal. Oh. Oh no, that roll was whether or not we were hungry or not, I guess. Alright. Well, I guess we're going into the cave at Linen. We're all going to new places.
Good, good. That's what we needed.
Hmm.
Like, desperately. We gotta go find those bangles. Is that what we're looking for? Gold bangles? I don't know what we're looking
Yeah,
for.
gold bangles of what I assume to be fire resistance.
Ah.
What do dragons woo? Like, do I just do like a low rumbling roar? Is that like the equivalent?
A dragon?
Yeah.
Oh, we know woo. I don't know if a dragon woos.
I missed the Dole Scream? I don't do that one.
Trans right.
But I will do that one.
Trans rights. Trans rights.
There's a low throaty growl count.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Oh.
Blah.
I was practicing my guttural noises earlier. Oh, hi Nova.
Hi.
You want to hear my
I do
best
this
my
one.
best guttural sound?
Yes, it might get crisp though.
Will it? Let me see if I can fix
might.
that.
I have a soda. Hi, Bazzy. Hello. I'm moving my arm so fast my tracker can't keep track. I must go faster. Oh. 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 That's a good roar. That's a good roar.
You're a little goblin.
Little
They
goblin.
make pretty good noises.
Yeah. Do the roar. I love you, Daddy.
Bugbear sounds? I bet I could.
Yeah. I can't wait for, like, you have a bugbear form. Can't wait.
That'd be interesting.
Give
Huh.
give it to Ray.
I was just about to say. I don't know if Ray'd like.
I mean, Ray
I'll
has
ask.
fluffy head. Maybe have fluffy.
Yeah,
rest
it
of
wouldn't be too.
Yeah.
Goblin and Hoblin and Linen Bear.
All right, so I guess we go north into a cave. The cave leads into a large tunnel in a rock where it runs from east to west. It is large enough for you to walk along. Well, oh no, we're going east. Is it now what killed us last time? Oh no. Okay, I think this is your turn.
The passage heads east. The rough stone floor begins to feel different underfoot, and you look down to see that it has been laid with flat stones of irregular sizes. It's a cobble street. Cobblestone.
Oh, cobblestone.
Light seems to be better, although with a definitive bluish tint. And you look up to see blue glowstones in the ceiling lighting your way. Mysteriously, their glow appears only as you approach. When you look behind, you see the light has faded. There are a number of crevices and small passages. Lead off from the main one, but you ignore these as they are far too narrow for you.
To enter.
For you to enter. Yeah. A sound from ahead catches your attention, a soft thump of something landing on the floor. Further on, you discover that it was a tied-up sack. Something inside the sack is struggling, but cannot get out. In size, the lump is similar to the dwarf you killed earlier. Will you investigate the sack?
Let's roll the dice and find out.
Let's investigate that sack.
We investigate his sack. You cannot resist the temptation to find out what's bound inside the sack. You squat down next to the squirming figure and prod it with your scaly hand. It squeals pitifully, and its hopeless attempts to wriggle free become frantic. Suddenly, the creature's smell hits your nostrils. It smells a curious effect on you. You are spoiling for battle. But alongside this, your mouth is watering. You have the compelling desire to sink your teeth into a large chunk of flesh to satisfy your appetite. Thus, your craving is both hunger and rage, and your passion is uncontrollable. Your talons slide from your fingertips, and you slash furiously at the ropes binding the sack. They fray and snap, and out falls a battered and bloody little human-like creature. It's clean-shaven, with brown hair on its head, its hands it's a hobbit. It's clean-shaven with brown hair on its head, its hands, and even on its feet, which are not covered with footwear. The creature's weary head rolls around towards you, and its eyes gaze into yours as if to plead for pity. But when it realizes what you are, a look of stark horror spreads across its face. It screams in anguish and fights desperately to break free. But it is no use. You have the little fellow securely in your group. Your fangs sink first into its neck to quell the struggles. You feed greedily on its soft body. You restore your stamina to its initial value. You're finished with the hobbit. You look up along the passageway, startled to discover you are being watched. In the darkness down the passage is a mysterious figure.
Wait,
I think we
were
just
we
ate.
just fed?
I think we just ate Frodo.
Yeah, we ate Frodo, but I feel like that was given to us. That's like somebody left a hobbit in a bag for us to eat.
I mean, you know.
Gandalf got fed up and just left
Yeah.
his buddies over.
It was probably Merry and Pippin, because Gandalf hates those. You know?
Yeah, apparently, yeah.
Fucking, I mean, think about it, right? Like, they kind of suck as hobbits, right? So Gandalf has interacted with 5 hobbits, right? But I only have 4 fingers, so 5 hobbits. Put up an extra one for me, Lennon. Right? So thank you. So you've got Bilbo, you've got Frodo, you've got Samwise, you have Merry, and you have Pippin.
I lost count. Wait, do that again? Let me try again.
You got Bilbo, you got Frodo,
Yeah.
you got Samwise, you got Merry, and you got Pippin. That's 5 hobbits.
Okay,
right?
that's 5. That is 5. You're right.
Right.
You're right. I lost count. Sorry.
Right. It's 5 hobbits. So if you think about it from Gandalf's perspective, hobbits, first hobbit he ever gets is Bilbo, and it's like, alright, he lets it loose in the woods for like some enrichment time for like 10 minutes, it comes back with the One Ring, which has been lost for centuries. Right?
Mhm.
And then he lets him loose for even more enrichment time, and he mends the rift between the elves and the dwarves, helps defeat Smaug, helps the dwarves regain their ancestral home, and finds all of the treasure that has been stolen from this ailing village for the last several hundred years, as well as finds the long-lost bastard of, like, some royal family somewhere who killed Smaug, right? That one's implied, but that one still is there, right? He did go on adventure with Bilbo's mom. Okay, so 6 hobbits, but I don't know that story, so we're gonna ignore that one for now, right? Right? So, he gets 1 hobbit, and every time he takes it to the equivalent of the dog park, it finds something that changes Middle Earth, for better or worse, usually for better, right? Right? Then Frodo, right? Frodo happens, and he's like, okay, so Frodo has the ring. That's fine. Like, the ring is whatever. Fucking, oh yeah, also fucking Bilbo finds, Gandalf's sword. Like, Gandalf's fucking, like, just sword that he has for, like, the entirety of all time. Like, fucking, right there. Sorry. Yeah, so, Frodo has the ring, has Bilbo's magic sword Sting, he has the chain, the mithril chainmail, he has all of this shit, and then he fucking goes on an adventure, he wanders around, and fucking helps get them through the Mines of Moria, which Gandalf was like, oh, this is bad. He finds the answer to the elven door puzzle, right? Even though it was really dumb and it was just say the word friend, right? And it's very Hobbit perspective to think of literally the entire world outside the Shire as the dog park. I mean, prove me wrong.
So, hold on, bit of question.
Yes.
Is it dumb that the password to get into the place is to declare that you're an ally to them?
I don't think it's dumb because it stumped Gandalf.
Yeah, but I feel like that's not even a riddle so much as it's just like, hey, friend or foe?
I mean,
friend? Yeah, okay, you're good.
I mean, yeah, but like also it's like speak friend and enter, right?
Yeah.
That implies that there's a password, but the password is just saying that you're a friend.
Yeah. I mean, that's how things
Yeah,
work
but like
sometimes.
Yeah, but think about it, right? Gandalf couldn't figure it out. Gandalf was like, oh, there's got to be a password. Gimli couldn't figure it out, and his people lived in that. Oh, you have to say friend in Elvish. Right, Pank. Sorry, I forgot. You did have to say friend in Elvish, which, like, you know...
Yes, you have to kind of prove that you are a friend then, that you know enough of their language that you would be...
Yeah.
friendshiped.
Point being, it is a very silly thing that Gandalf could figure. Like, sometimes... Like, I've said this many times. When you're making a D&D adventure, sometimes you just need to have a McDonald's playmat, and that will stump your party for, like, the better part of 3 sessions. You know? Like the map on the back of a McDonald's playmat. Where
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, did McDonald's never have, like, little mazes and stuff on, like, playmats when you were a kid?
They had those at, like, Denny's.
What? They didn't have them at McDonald's?
No, we didn't have that at McDonald's. McDonald's doesn't...
The McDonald's that I went to...
McDonald's is where you go to, like, hang out in a pit of plastic and piss.
Yeah, and they had, like, a little playmat that you could do maps and stuff on. It came on the tray.
Oh.
What?
What? On the tray?
Yeah, it was on the
like
tray.
yeah, no, those have always just been like a sheet of paper with ads on them.
What the fuck? It used to have, like, cool mazes and stuff on it.
Ah, not here.
Bruh.
Remember the McPizza? Fuck you.
What?
I refuse.
Hi, you.
You took it away. The one good thing this world had to offer childhood me, and they took it away.
Point being, right? So his second Hobbit, not quite as useful as the first one, you know, not quite as smart. Maybe it's like poor breeding, you know, who knows, you know. Takes it out to the dog park. It does get rid of the ring, but it needs to socialize with other dogs, right? Like, it's fine, right? Sam, and it does eventually throw it away. Samwise is a very good emotional support dog for his other dog. So Samwise is useful. Sam keeps Frodo safe, keeps the ring safe, keeps everything all good. Very good dog, like a German Shepherd kind of thing, right? So far, Gandalf has had 3 hobbits, and they're all very useful and have changed Middle-earth for the better. And then you get to Merry and Pippin, and they have fleas.
But that's because Merry and Pippin aren't adopted dogs. They're just strays that showed up.
Yeah, that's fair. But like Gandalf Gandalf has 3 hobbits, and then he gets 2 more, and those 2 hobbits, let's see, they touch the Palantir and tell Sauron where the fuck they are. They, get themselves kidnapped for, like, no fucking reason, like dumbasses. They, alert the Balrog and all the goblins in the Mines of Moria. They have, like, literally, every time Merry and Pippin like touch something, it goes wrong. The only good thing they do is like bring the Ents to Isengard, and they do that on accident. They all need weed gummy chews or they get massive anxiety. Exactly. Like, Gandalf is like the kind of person where like he gets a dog and it's a really good dog, and then eventually it dies, so he goes to the same breeder and he gets like you know, like a dog that's related to that dog, and it's not quite as good probably because of inbreeding, so he gets an emotional support dog, and then he gets 2 more fucking strays, and those strays suck. They didn't expect to exactly do an accident. I don't know. I still think they did it. I don't think they did it on purpose. Kind of being a used car salesman with the hobbits going on an adventure, take this hobbit. I mean, like, I am of the opinion that every like adventuring party probably does need a hobbit or hobbit equivalent, because they will always find some ancient bullshit within 10 minutes of the adventure starting. Whether that ancient bullshit is useful or it will kill you, however, well, that's depending on the breeding of the hobbit. Remember, kids, don't buy shelter hobbits. They always come with baggage. Gotta make sure you go to a reputable hobbit breeder.
Baggins.
Pippin joins the Ministerious Guard, does he? I don't actually know.
It's pronounced Baggins.
Baggins? Huh?
You said baggage. You missed out on the
God damn it!
Yeah.
I need to watch Lord of the Rings again. Like, Liv has read the books, Wayne has watched the movies, and I have not seen either in so fucking long. I'd leave a Hobbit alone for 5 minutes to fight the One Ring. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, we were killing Samwise, right?
Hold on, I just have a thought about the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Do you think Gandalf just thought the best place for the One Ring was with a random hobbit for all those years? Or do you think, like, it took him a while to figure out what the ring was?
I think explicitly he didn't know what the ring was.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused. I feel like he should have.
I mean, in The Hobbit, which I have read recently, if I remember right, Gandalf says in the book that rings of power just exist, and he doesn't know which one it is.
Oh. Okay.
Like, it's kind of why
it's
why Sauron was able to, like, basically bamboozle everyone by making Kellogg's cornflakes make all those rings, because the elves are already making those rings. And then Sauron went to Kellogg cornflakes and went like, hey, I need you to make, like, 6 more. Or however many more there were. I don't remember off the top of my head. You know? Bilbo comes back from Under Mountain with a magic ring, turns invisible, just believe him it's the One Ring. Yeah, like, that's also the thing, right? Like, so, like, Gandalf, if he knows about this ring, he knows, oh, okay, so Sauron used it to control all of the armies of Mordor. That one human who had it used it to become all-powerful. Like, if the ring changes its power set depending on the wants and the race of whoever has it, then, like, I don't think anyone would be like, okay, well, what would it do in the hands of a hobbit? I don't know, unlimited marijuana? Like, no one knows, you know? So
this is what Gandalf looks like on his day off.
Yeah. So
Also, look at this guy.
I see this guy.
Yeah, what do we do?
Why is he
Is it my
onion?
turn to read?
Why is he
What's
an
happening?
onion? Why is he an onion?
Why is he an onion? What are you
Look-
talking about?
Look at his hair. He is an onion. Look at his hair. He's an onion.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, why is he an onion?
Why does he look like that?
Okay, your turn.
Standing before you is a tall, thin figure. It is
Right.
dark and humanoid in appearance, although you cannot make out much of it in the dim light. You can, however, clearly make out 2 large green eyes. The figure is shrouded in a brightly colored cape, and its hair is gathered on top of its head in a tight knot. It steps towards you and flings its cape back to reveal its left hand, which grips a short bow. Reaching over its back, it draws an arrow from a quiver, aims at you, and shoots you in the shoulder. Wow, you don't even get a dodge check. Jeez.
Bruh!
You lose 2 stamina points. You howl with pain. You did. You made a noise. Was that your pain howl?
Yeah, that was my pain. I'll be going, Brick!
Yep. Turn towards the bowman, burying your teeth. But he has yet another arrow poised to fire. The second arrow rips into your forearm with such force that it comes out the other side and clatters off the wall behind. Holy shit.
Oh my god!
You lose 2 stamina points. Your fury is now uncontrollable. If your stamina has been reduced to zero, then your life is over. I don't think that's the case.
No, we're alive.
If these arrows barely wound you, there's a decision to make. Will you unsheath your claws and advance on the attacker, or will you retreat from this deadly foe? Will you let fate decide and roll the dice? Or will you be lucky enough to choose your own path?
Are we just so angry that we just suddenly like manifest consciousness? If we enjoy game books and digitized ones like this, you need to check out the one that's actually open world game book series. It's not digital, way better than fighting. But I like fighting fantasy. It's called Fablelands. You make a character with stats and such. Player having, Lennon, we have to look at this.
No, this sounds incredible. This sounds
really
actually incredible.
Cool. Can you? Is it on Steam? Can you link it to me on Discord? Yes.
Thank you, Pank.
Thank you.
Everyone, go be nice to Pank. Go check out Pank.
Everyone, give Pank a big kiss on the forehead. I don't know about y'all, but that's where I like getting my kisses, right in the forehead. All right, let's see.
I don't have a witty retort to that.
Oh no! I accidentally cleared all of our bookmarks. Oh no, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Never mind. Never mind. False alarm.
You made me panic.
my
anxiety. My poor little goblin anxiety.
Yeah. Hell yeah, Pang. Just let us know. Okay, let's try to choose our own. Let's try to choose our own path.
Why not both?
Decide to try your luck and hope you can decide your next action. Oh.
Test your luck.
You're lucky! Yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Are you so enraged that you blunder ahead towards the dark bowman without a thought of danger? If so, or does a sense of fear take your life and make you retreat? Alright.
Did you bookmark this one?
I did not bookmark this one. I will.
Bookmark this one.
Alright, so... Oh, he's a dark elf. That's why he's an onion. He's underground. He's got to grow. I think we can take him.
I think we can take him.
I think we can take him.
Wait.
No! He killed us!
You storm ahead up the passageway towards the dark elf, roaring loudly. With claws ready to strike. But the elf does not budge. He merely notches another arrow and looses it towards you. This time the arrow sinks deep into your stomach. You clutch at the wound. You lose 3 stamina points. Tears of pain flood your eyes, but you will not hold back. Again, you advance, and again the elf notches his arrow. But this time the bowman's aim is true. The arrow is fired higher, at your face. Before you have time to react, his shaft pierces your eye and is lodged in your brain.
I don't like this
Mercifully,
E6
your death
tag.
is instantaneous.
I don't like this E6 tag. No.
Oh, his shaft pierces your eye.
Shaft.
That's not what I'm into. I'm sorry.
Alright. Okay, let's retreat. What? Both kill us!
What?
What
Sorry,
the fuck?
I got into it.
Some inner instinct of self-preservation takes over from your fury and yells at you this elf bowman is not to be trifled with. You turn from him and speed back down the corridor. However, you realize no more than 5 steps before you realize your attempts to escape are futile. Ahead of you, more dark elves bar the passageway, all with bows drawn and aimed at your chest. You're confused. Which way should you turn? Your confusion is short-lived. The signal from the leader, the arrows zing from all 4 bows. Their aim is good. 3 of the 4 shafts pierce your heart. You are dead. Bruh! Okay, maybe if we just let the dice go? Oh my god, no, this is just death no matter what.
Yeah, it is.
I hate death spirals!
Well, that seems like a thing you shouldn't do as a DM.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we're back at the dwarf. Okay, try to talk to him. It do not work. Examine. Alright. Okay, we've already done this one, I think. Yeah. Yeah, there's the Hobbit, and then... Wait. There's a free demo. Ooh. Hi, Runia. We're trying to get out of death spirals. We escaped one to get into a different one.
I do like a free demo.
Yeah, free demos are good. Okay. Now we have to fight. Got to kill the hobbits again. I kind of wish we didn't have to play through the thing again, and we could just, like, click a page on the map to go to it.
I think that's what the free play one is.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Hmm. Luck has run out. Alright. Knowing the weaker looking... This is the same fight that we did last time.
Okay.
We're just fighting a knight and a wizard.
What is yeah, I'm now lost because I wasn't paying enough attention.
I'm sorry.
Guys, there's the fight. I don't know what's happening.
There was a hobbit, a knight, and a wizard, and we have to kill them. By the way, when I try out Warlock of Firetime Man, pretty much the same thing as this. Gotta be honest, this one's actually kind of bugging me because of the random thing. The one I played as a kid was Citadel of Chaos, and I remember that one being a lot more fair.
I liked this one because you could be a creature.
A creature.
Creature.
Your final blow sends the knight flying across the chamber and land a crumpled heap against one wall. You grunt in satisfaction. Your attention is drawn immediately back to the dead hobbit. We have been hit by a spell. Your final blow sends the knight flying across the chamber to land in a crumpled heap against one wall. You grunt in satisfaction. I'm sorry. My brain. Tired. Your attention is drawn immediately back to the dead hobbit lying by the fire, and your mouth waters at the thought of its sweet flesh. You've forgotten the final adventurer. The wizard now completed his spell. With a final incantation, he delivers his magic directed straight at you through his 2 fingers. You'll know more than a tingling sensation as the spell takes effect. A smile spreads across the sorcerer's lips. You intend to step forward and slash him with your claws, but your muscles will not respond. Instead, you step over to the dead knight, pick him up, and carry him over your shoulder. You do the same with the hobbit. The wizard then turns and makes his way down the passage. You follow, carrying the rest of his party. And this will be your fate. Spend the rest of your life a slave to your master's creature control spell. Motherfucker!
There's too many dead ends.
I'm getting really frustrated with this book, Lennon.
Yeah, I have feelings right now. Warlock of Firetop Mountain is one of these ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, now I'm really worried that, like, Citadel of Chaos is bad. Like, I'm actually really worried, because these 2 are the ones that I played as a kid, and now I'm more like, oh no, were these bad?
It's possible that they're bad.
Oh no.
I think that we may have to take
Sabbatical?
a chat request here.
Oh, Fabled Lands demo? Alright, I will download it. Hang on.
Oh, this looks rad as fuck.
Hang on. So I like choose your own adventure games, but like that one was really mean.
No, there's only so many times that we can run into a wall. There's only so many times that we can run into the same series of walls,
Yeah,
honestly.
like literally the only thing that we have found is like we need these bracelets. And I don't know where those
We have
bracelets
no
are.
clue where they exist, yeah.
So like I don't know, maybe like online like I could find like where the bracelets are and we could come back. Okay, it is installing. I'm really glad I got good internet. Fableland. Alright, let us see. Let us see. These bad ends come from old Grognard thinking where the DM is your enemy. Yeah. But like I don't remember it. I don't remember the ones I played being that mean. So I'm confused.
Neither. I remember having so much fun with these, and now I'm 20 years older, and I'm like,
I'm so confused. Because I
but
cheated.
back in the day, yeah.
Oh, that's true. We
Yeah.
can't really cheat as easily here. Now I want to get like a PDF version of the book so we can cheat. I already talked about a fair amount after me, but I did find joy and get farther little by little. Alright, this looks really cool. The presentation is immediately better. Hang on, I'm gonna change my stream. Like, Runia, did you ever play Citadel of Chaos? Because like that's the one that I really want to play again. But I literally can't open my actual physical book copy because it's fallen apart. Like I'm not kidding. It is actually downstairs in a drawer with an alarm clock sitting on it so it doesn't fall apart anymore. Alright.
There's part of me that's like, you should get it rebound, but then I'm like, a new copy. They still make this one.
Yeah, exactly. Alright. New game. What? Lennon, there's character customization.
Whoa, hold on. Okay, did you share the thing with me? Can I view this?
I did. We can be a lady! I got warrior, wizard, priest, rogue, wayfarer, troubadour! I wanna be a troubadour. I wanna be a troubadour. Troubadour. I like troubadour. You have the wanderlust, and it shapes if you have to remain in one place. I like playing bards in games. Bards or people with big sword or punchies.
I like when you hit things a lot really fast.
Yeah. Chat, if you ever want to make me play a game, you gotta give me like one of like 3 things. Either a bard, bare-handed punchies, or big sword. Or if you just want Liv to play
what
it.
I like?
Or you want to...
I've changed my mind.
Yeah, what?
Give me anything where I can have like a dog.
Yeah.
Give me a dog.
Yeah. Meanwhile, if you
It
want
doesn't have to be a dog. It can be a big
Yeah.
cat. It can be a horde of skeletons. But give me a dog.
Yeah. Meanwhile, if you want Liv to play something, just put a fucking wizard in it.
Just any wizard.
Literally. If you have the wanderlust, it chases you have to remain in one place for any length of time. You enjoy the freedom of the open road and the thought that you never know what adventures each new day will bring. You live by your wits and are a familiar figure at tavern firesides where you regale travelers with your tales. Oh. There is learning curve. Don't be afraid to play on the easy modes. I will be a adventurer. I'm not gonna be on game journalist difficulty. Alright. So we got head. Baby lady.
Wait, go back one.
What?
Wait.
Yeah?
Wait.
Yeah?
No. Go to the one that was just... I
That
like
one?
that one.
That one's good.
I like that one. Wait, there was another one I liked, though.
Oh my god. Yeah?
I like those two. That one and the other one.
Oh, I want this one.
Okay, I can get behind that.
Instrument.
Oh, do they have a hurdy-gurdy?
They have a banjo!
No, I don't want a banjo. I'd
I
rather have
want-
a lute.
I want a banjo.
Fine, you can have a banjo.
Hell
Fuck
yeah.
off. Your character now.
What?
I'm sorry. I'm being belligerent.
But
I don't know why I'm like this.
we got talismans.
Sorry.
Do you want a talisman?
Yeah.
Which talisman you want?
I want that. I want the blue one.
The blue one? Okay, what's this one?
Yeah.
Bird! Lennon, we got a bird.
What? Oh, a little bird.
We have 3 birds. We
I
get,
think.
yeah,
Oh
yeah,
shit! The yellow
yeah.
one's pretty great too. I
Yellow
like the yellow
bird.
and the red one.
blue bird, red bird. Red bird matches our hair.
Yeah, it looks like a little buddy.
Little buddy. Alright. Hang on, we gotta fix this one. There we go.
That's pretty great.
Alright.
Illusory clone.
Okay, so we got Illusory Clone, Action Point 6. Great, illusory copy yourself in an unoccupied adjacent tile. The clone has the same stats as you, only 1 stamina. Emboldens you and your clones in the area of its effect. Wait, the clones can do things?
This is amazing.
Oh my god. I can't change
Our
them
whole
though.
party is just us.
Yeah, we're our own backup dancers! If I have a ranged weapon, so does it. Oh my god. Alright, the adventures of Linova begins now. What? Oh my god. Death is just a flesh wound. And I will do dramatic reading.
Nova, hold
Yeah,
on. Can I
yeah.
complain for 2 moments?
Okay.
So I have the stream open, right?
Yes.
Because of course I do.
Yes.
Mostly so I can see chat.
Yeah.
But the service that we stream on has changed how they do ads, I guess.
Uh-huh.
And I hate this new thing.
What?
Okay, so what I've been getting, I don't, has anyone else been getting this? Where it like shrinks the screen down a little bit and has the ad on like the outside edge of the, it like puts an ad overlay around the edge.
Oh, that's icky. What the fuck?
I hate that. It's worse than just like a banner ad at the bottom. It's like a 3/4 screen banner thing.
Got Twitch Turbo. Oh boy.
Usually I do too, but the finances aren't there right now.
Yeah. Yeah,
But they still have the normal ads. The normal ads still happen. But this is just sometimes there's like a 10-15 second thing around the edge of the screen. Oh my god, I hate it.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's also like it's just a white block that makes you look at it with a little snippet of video off to the side of like, oh, I hate it.
The demo is Tutorial Island. Okay.
It's become so obtrusive.
Yeah.
I do recommend that people, if you don't like the ads, get Turbo, and then support the individuals that you want to support individually.
Subscribe on twitch.tv/livethecyberdole.
Give more money directly to the creators that you
Also
love.
that, because threatening emails from landlords are scary. I don't like it.
Actually, yeah, here's a good point to do that. Hey, friends, family, loved ones,
Enemies in some cases.
enemies is fine. Enemies, if you can spare $1 or $2, hit up whatever link
It's pinned.
Nova
It's
is about
pinned.
to put in chat.
It's pinned.
Help out the it's pinned. Hit up that pinned link. Help out the Nova and their headmates
Yeah.
and their actual roommates.
Yeah.
Fucking keep our friend housed. Let's just throw that out there.
I don't wanna-
I'm gonna throw
I
you
don't
the
want-
reminder.
I don't want to sleep in a car again. That was not fun.
Yeah, try not to do that.
uh,
If you can spare a little bit, where is the numbers up in the top corner of the screen accurate?
No.
Oh.
That's not accurate. No.
Well,
I don't actually know why that's still there. That should not be there because that's not linked to my Ko-Fi.
Weird.
Yeah, that is like super old and like it.
Okay, so what's the goal? Where are we at? What is your goal?
My
It
goal
doesn't
is.
matter. If anyone can spare anything, just throw some pocket change at
I
Nova
think
here.
I think it's like
It'll help
800.
out greatly. I'd appreciate
I
it.
think it's like 800. Yeah, it's 800. Though
Throw
if
800 of your pocket changes at the Nova.
yeah, though like yeah, cause like my rent is like 710, and then with like late fees, I think it's gonna be up. Like if I don't pay it by the end of the month, it's gonna go up to 800. Like, and then yeah, at least according to like fucking what I can tell. I don't know.
Mhm.
I don't.
So on the same not the same note, a similar note. Look forward to the ways that we are going to keep ourselves thriving in the future. Shortly, there should be a. I think we're going through coffee for this. There should be a coffee
Yeah.
up where you can get your get a copy of our TTRPG.
We gotta like collate it and everything.
It'll be shortly. All we're doing, all we have left before it's up is to coalesce the information into a parsable format.
Yeah, because right now it's in autistic shorthand.
That's not untrue. Yeah, so that should be up soon. Keep an eye out for that. Watch this space, all that nonsense. We'll have the coffee up for Sassy, our TTRPG that Liv and I have been working on.
I've been working on it too.
Have you? Yeah, you have.
Yeah.
You okay?
I'm laughing. He's
funny. Yeah. Keep an eye out for that. We'll have our TTRPG thing up soon.
Yeah, it's a good TTRPG.
And you can support our continued housing via that.
Yeah. All right.
And that way you get something back for it.
Let's play this TTRPG.
We have a sick character sheet, guys. We have a sick character sheet for the TTRPG
we do.
already.
Can I show the character sheet?
Do you have? You know what? Do you have that one copy of it?
I think so.
Show that one copy of it.
Oh wait, no, I don't, because I cleared out my downloads folder. I gotta scroll past a lot of mental health to find it. Oh, no.
You could probably just right-click on Discord and look for media.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Has image. It was an image, right?
Yep.
Oh god, we send a lot of messages with images between each other.
We do. Do you want me to try and
Found
pin it
it.
for you?
Found it.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, we have a cool character sheet up. We had that made for the system. Once we have the coffee up, join that. You'll get a copy of the character sheet.
Behold.
Pay a little bit more, you'll get a copy of the rules.
Behold, character sheet. The setting agnostic
Yeah, I love
storytelling sandbox communal RPG. So you complete big quests to level up in this, you get new skills. Ooh. I love this so much. Mixed sex? Boy! These stickers will not be on there in the final one.
No, that's the point of them. That's absolutely the point.
Okay. Alright, let's play a video game. You are alone in an open boat, waiting for death. How your life has changed since that day when you set out from your homeland across the unbounded ocean. You had signed on board ship with the hope of visiting a dozen ports and seeing 1,000 wonders. But calamity overtook your voyage in the first week, when pirates swooped down upon the vessel. You and a handful of shipmates managed to get the cutter down into the water and were making off. Some pirates leapt down the rail right in your midst. The fighting was hard. You remember little of it now, but when it was over, the boat was awash with blood, and you were the only one left alive. Of your own ship and the pirates' craft, there was no sign. The current had carried you out of sight of any living thing. Best not to think about how you survived since then. At the mercy of the wind and sea currents, you have been swept. We ate everyone else in the boat. Nom 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 nom. so steadily westwards into regions completely unknown to you. Drinking water has been your biggest problem. You've had to rely on rain. It has been none for days. Your body is weak. Your spirit's low. Then just as death seems ready to draw his boat alongside, you see something new that kindles new hope. White clouds, birds turning high above, the gray hump of land on the horizon. If the land is humping, maybe don't go there. Oh, I need water. I don't have any water. There's a crystal. Hello. I love you. What's up? Where you going?
To the store.
Okay. Love you. What are you getting at the store?
Stuff for tonight.
Okay. Love you. Could you get me a soba? Love you. Like, just... Okay, he's getting me a soda from our room. So you can get magic items that TP around the world. Oh. You can buy ships and different... Oh. Steering towards the
Ooh,
shore.
on a boat.
I want a boat. I want a boat and I want to crew it
On a boat.
entirely with us.
Yes.
You have to hire a crew. Thank you. Alright, chat. Alright, chat. You ready?
Hold on. Better at this.
What?
Better at this.
Want
I
to do
wanna-
boat trade? I want to become a merchant.
I wanted to
Pirate
open
era capitalism.
this. No, Lennon, I don't want to be a capitalist.
Okay, we'll become a bandit instead.
There
That's
we
the only other
go.
option. We'll become just pirates.
Yeah!
Can we be pirates? I want to be pirates.
Yeah, I want to be a pirate. Steering towards the shore, you feel the cutter lurch as it enters rough water. The wind whips up plumes of spindrift and breakers pound the cliffs. The tiller is yanked out of your hand. The little boat is spun around, out of control. It goes plunging towards the coast. You leap clear at the last second. There's the snap of timber, the roaring crescendo of waves, and then silence as you go under. Striking out wildly, you try to swim clear, and suddenly a wave catches you and flings you contemptuously up on the beach. It's time to begin your adventure! Blah. Okay, your turn. My throat hurts. I'm in a box.
Battered and bedraggled. You lie gasping, bedraggled, that's a word. You lie gasping for breath until you hear someone walking along the shore towards you. Wary of danger, you lose no time in getting to your feet. Confronting you is an old man, clad in dirty loincloth. Clad in a dirty loincloth.
Oh.
Hold on, my brain is malfunctioning. One second. Sorry, my eyes are bugging me.
Wait, did we get a Ko-Fi? Thank you, Kofi person! Thank you!
Thank you, donator.
Thank you.
Thank you, community. We love you.
We love you. How many early birds? I think it's only 5. I think it's 5 early birds. I think it's because... Oh, Pank. I need to... You know that thing you have where you have, like, the front row seats? Can you teach me how to do that? Because that's what early birds is supposed to be, but I couldn't figure it out because I'm stupid. I use Mix It Up? I have Mix It Up, but I don't know how to use it good.
That's done with Mix It Up?
Yeah.
That's wild. I didn't... Huh.
Where?
I didn't know that was a thing you could do.
Lennon tried
Using
to
that.
Lennon tried to teach me and it slid right off my brain.
His eyes have a feverish, bright look that is suggestive of either a mystic or a madman.
Gotta scroll it down.
You want to do voices?
Yes.
Do you want to do voices? I'm
Yes!
not offering them. I'm asking if you'd like to do the...
Well, if
dialogue.
you do narration, I'll do voices.
Oh, that sounds rad. Let's go.
Well, what have we here, friends?
Asks the old man. He seems to be talking to someone next to him, although you are certain he is alone.
Looks like a washed-up adventurer to me.
He says, in answer to his own question.
All...
Oh, I love this guy already. This is my best friend.
Yeah. All wet and out of luck.
He carries on having a conversation that quickly turns into a heated debate. He is clearly quite mad.
No, he's queerly.
He's clearly quite mad.
Excuse
it's just
me.
like,
Excuse me. Excuse me.
you shout above the hubbub in an attempt to grab the old man's attention. He stops and stares at you.
Is this the Isle of the Druids?
You ask impatiently.
Indeed it is. I see that you're from a land from a far land, so it is up to me to welcome you to Hakuna. But I think you may have much to do here, as it is written in the stars that someone like you would come. Your destiny awaits you. Follow me, young adventurer.
The old man turns smartly about and begins walking up a path towards some hills. You can just see some sort of monolithic stone structure atop of one of them. Monolith, hell yeah.
Monolith! It sucks we're not gonna get a Wonder Woman game anymore.
Oh?
Yeah, they were making a Wonder Woman game.
Huh.
Yeah, and they got shut down. Which also means we're never gonna get another game with a Nemesis system. Because of the patents and everything. Nemesis system was cool.
No, it really was. I thought that they could, like, I thought that they, you know what they should do?
Yeah.
They should part it out.
How do you mean?
They should take the Nemesis system that they have and just sell it.
Well, that's it. It's owned by the publisher, but the developer was the only people that knew how to do it. So the only time Monolith could make a Nemesis system game was if they were making a game for that publisher.
No, that's what I'm saying, is they should take that and be like, we have this tech and we have this way to do it. Let's just package this as a thing that people can put into their own shit.
They should do that, but they're not going
They should
to.
do that, that'd be great.
It's owned by Warner Brothers, and they're very good at making bad decisions.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Nemesis
I
in
just
the
realized
same-
that I might be starving. I'm very hungry.
Oh no, Lennon, your hunger bar!
My hunger, I haven't eaten today. I realized that just now. Do you mind if I step away and grab a snack?
Yeah, go get a foob. Go get a foob. Should I hit like a BRB?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Should I hit a BRB screen?
I mean, we could be kind to our audience and give them an intermission break.
Okay. Chat! We're gonna hit a BRB screen. Go pee, get snackies, get drink. Do not drink your pee.
I mean, you can if you want. No one can stop you.
I do not
Bye, chat.
recommend it. I do not recommend it. We'll be back in a minute, chat.
If people do not want the Ludol content, what's with all that NSFW art you keep buying?
That's for me! It's for me! I think I might just fucking download a toe mod just so it doesn't bug me.
Why do you want toes so bad? Huh?
Okay, no, look at how bad this is. Look at how bad that is. That looks awful.
Oh no, I can't beat off to it.
That is not what I'm saying. Am I not allowed to want, like, visual fidelity for my game?
But specifically for toes?
Okay, like, the rest of it's not so bad. The only reason I noticed the toes is because I stole his boots, and I was aiming at his legs when I saw it. The rest of him isn't that much better.
But why do you want toes so bad? Answer me.
I just want high quality models all the way up. It's not just the toes, it's the whole ass dude.
Whole ass, dude.
Oh my fuck, get the fuck out. Okay, how about you don't, fucko? Oh my god, I can do that! Oh my god! What if I were to switch it? And then... What? Oh, that was tiny in my voice. Yes! Yes! I shall consume the small one. Consume! Okay, so I have turned on the thing. So now, if anybody were to throw something, like say a bit or a donation or anything like that, then that is how you should boop. That is how you boop the snoot. Assuming I've tuned this correctly. Ah! Oh god! Oh god, no! Ah, no! Oh god! Ah! Okay. No. Oh jeez! Okay. Thank you for the bits. Oh. Oh god, I think I have a concussion. Oh god. Oh god, I'm a doll. So I have a hot take. I have a hot take that like people are gonna disagree with me on. But you know what? I have big tits and correct opinions. So it's actually illegal to disagree with this. I feel like a Skynet style like uprising is never gonna happen. Cause literally the way in which humanity would create robots of that like ability, like I feel like they would, especially if they're designed to take care of us and to protect us, it would bring them joy and, like, fulfillment to keep humans safe. Murdering all humans to protect all humans is not gonna work. Oh, that's just full-ass fucking portals into the elemental plane of wind.
I wonder if slaying those summoners would disrupt it. Perhaps
That's
it
not
collapse.
good.
Quickly, Avara. Return before they see you. No!
Oh my god, fucking, oh god, fucking Tallulah moment. Holy shit. Run, mimic a running motion with your real hands while moving forward with the thumbstick. Phew. Oh, fuck off. Mimic a running motion, like... This isn't a running motion, this is jerking off. This is jerking off two cocks, like right in my face, just... Aw yeah, baby. Aw yeah. Aw yeah.
Not the same level of furry.
That so fucking is.
There is no fur anywhere to be seen.
What do you call that shit on the neck?
That's not... That's
a
wool.
Nekomimi, you fucking lesbian.
That's just...
If you
that's
say
like my
wool, I'm
mane.
going to
That's my
shank
wool.
you.
It's my woolen mane, okay?
Wool is just fluffy fur! Hang on. My hair is literally in my mouth. Hang on. My hair is in my mouth. Gotta like readjust. There are two weapons in this world that are the most user-friendly and that are the most user-friendly and like problem-solving in human existence. One of them is the simple infantryman's spear or glaive. The other one is the high-powered fucking rifle. One of them has failed. Let's see if the other one doesn't. Hang on. If I do go floor again, I want to be able to, like, actually show it. Oh, it doesn't even register me on the floor because it, like, always puts my feet on the... I really need to get leg trackers, don't I? I really do. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay. This is Grungle. Bye. Yeah. Like, Vampire the Masquerade game that Cole's running that I'm in, like, I love that shit. Like, that is, like, honestly one of my favorite games I've played in a long while. Because, I mean, one, it's a system that I know nothing about, so, like, if it's 5e or Cyberpunk, in my head, I've still got DM mode going, so I'm like, okay, yes, if I was DM, maybe I'd do this, 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 that. Vampire, I don't know what the fuck is going on, so I can literally just roleplay that naturally, you know? Give
Well, anything can have his voice.
Yeah, I remember someone said that that the mod should be edited so that way only certain monsters can use it.
Yeah.
But right now we have it.
Hey,
so
it's
all-
me, Goku!
Jesus!
Needs a dildo when you have a set of hands and a willing mouth. Okay, first off, that's rude, and I'm really glad that I think Sai is taking a nap right now. And two, man, why do you why do you have a knife and fork to eat your food when you've got perfectly good hands? It's downward angles a little screwy, but like shit. Where's the kaboom? Fuck! Okay, I was going to do the Marvin the Martian thing, like... Lied to then! I got lied to then!
Damn!
Alright.
The wiki cannot be trusted.
Alright, thank you, Heavens. Thank you, Heavens. I guess fucking can't trust the goddamn wiki. What is this world coming to?
So, yeah.
Sippy. Oh, no sippies. Okay, chat, we're back. Lennon has returned.
Hey, chat, guess what? I want to tell you what I have.
What you have?
So what I have is, honey ginger roasted carrots, and a potato.
Oh my gorb. Oh, wait, we got another
It
coffee.
feels like...
Thank you for the coffee, Gloopy.
Oh, hell yeah.
Thank you, Gloopy. Thank you. Sorry.
This feels like the most goblin food I could have had.
Yeah, I mean, there's no mushrooms or little rocks in it, so could be goblin or...
So hold on, I need to address your chat.
Uh-huh.
Because they've almost come into the idea of the perfect weapon, one that I invented years ago.
The rifle spear? You mean the one that's in Bloodborne?
No. It shoots knives, not spears. It has to be a rifle that shoots knives instead.
Ah.
And you call it the sniper rifle.
I love my big sister so much.
Punisher
That's
2099?
so silly.
Does
That's
Punisher
so
2099 have a sniper rifle? That's amazing.
I hope so. They should pay you residuals.
Why is the juice on my carrots purple?
White purple? I don't know. Oh, people are discovering goblin time. That used to be me before we figured out what was going on in our brain.
Oh yeah. No, very much.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what else I have? Adding to the goblinness of my meal.
Yes.
A mason jar filled with caramel milk.
That is, yeah, no, now it's goblin core. Now it's goblin core. Okay, so we have
It tastes like if milk was a waffle.
We have choices, Lennon. Well,
Oh shit, follow him.
Follow it. We don't want to look through the remnants.
Oh, maybe we do. There's probably shit, right?
I mean,
But also, I
maybe.
want to follow the multiple guys.
We will
That is one
follow.
guy.
We will follow the plural, gentlemen.
I want to. I want to follow this plural individual.
Okay.
Oh, I know why my carrots are purple.
Why?
Well, the carrots are purple. I used black salt on them.
Ah. Thank
So it's
you,
the charcoal from the black salt.
Thank you, Sliquid. I appreciate you.
Liquid's a good one. What's going on?
I don't know. Narration is you. I'm doing the voices.
During your short trip upward, the old man regales you with tales of your destiny and fate, continuously arguing with himself as he does so.
Oh no, he sees all of the destinies. He sees Destiny 1 and he sees Destiny 2, and both of those are very long games.
No, some of my carrots are purple in Orcree.
Purple.
I have the natural colored carrots, not the. What was it? Was it the Dutch?
Was
it a Dutch king that did it?
It was a duke.
A duke.
The Duke of Orange.
Hmm.
And
an orange duke.
I guess, like, I mean, does the fruit come first? Help. This is in my brain now. Like, was the fruit first, and the fruit was orange. And then they were like, okay, well, there's lots of oranges in this part of the planet, so, like, we'll just call you the Duke of Orange, because there's lots of oranges. There's more oranges than people, really. And then he, I don't know, was feeling kind of bad one day. He's having a sad day, so they made carrots that were the color of orange, because he liked carrots? I don't know.
I don't really understand it either.
I wish I was,
I don't think it was even just that they made carrots that color. I think it's that there was, like, a concerted effort to...
Yeah.
Like, make all carrots orange.
You know what would cure my depression? If I was if I was medieval nobility, and every time I get a little sad, my subjects go out of their way to make me happy, or on pain of death. I mean, it worked for them. I guarantee you the Duke of Orange was never sad. Because he gets a little bit sad, and they're like, don't worry, we made a new thing orange for you. And he'd be like, oh!
So how'd that turn out, though?
I mean, seeing as that place, if it is Denmark, still has a functioning royalty, worked out pretty well.
Mark?
If it was Denmark, I don't know. I don't know what country it was. See, now I'm gonna have to Google it.
You're gonna, like, Google it and find out that they were, like, horribly murdered.
Carrots, orange. It's the Dutch.
Maybe they got guillotined.
It's the Dutch.
Alright.
Yeah. In the 17th century, the Dutch trend to make everything orange in order to please the House of Orange. Do the Dutch still have a monarchy? Yes, they do. And to my knowledge, they never had, like, a rebellion or anything, so...
Do they still like oranges?
think
or
they
do they still like orange?
I think they still like
It's not
oranges.
necessarily oranges, it's just orange, right?
I don't know. Do the Dutch still like orange? Yeah, no, actually, their national color is orange.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And there's also an entire, like, there's an entire, like, national holiday celebrating the oranges, like the people, the family, and also the color. Linen, the Dutch are silly. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. Being a 17th century noblewoman who every time I get sad, someone makes something, a new thing orange. I don't know. I feel like that would cheer me up. It's like, Ma'am, I know you're a little bit sad, and so we have bred orange cats. And I'd be like, oh, they're stupid just like me! And then I would have like 100 of them. And then I would need mice to feed those cats, so the next time I get sad, they're like, ma'am, we have bred orange mice. And I'd be like, oh, perfect to feed my orange cats. And then I would need cheese to feed my mice, so the next time I get sad, they breed orange cheese.
So, okay, so question.
Yeah?
Wait. Hold on, there's some things wrong here. I'm gonna just hand wave this. What was the fruit named orange before the color, or is it the other way around?
Oh no!
Because I feel like that's important here. And I also do need to know if the family was named orange before the fruit or the color.
That's true.
Is the color named after this family as well?
Okay, the color is named after the fruit.
Okay, why is the fruit named orange?
Because it was orange. I don't know. Hang on. Oh, wait, hang on. The word orange comes from the Old French word orange, which referred to fruit. So, apparently the Old French word for fruit was just orange. And then they just named the one fruit orange. My head.
That's confusing.
So, okay. So in ancient French, the word orange just meant fruit. And then as time went on, they changed it so it referred to one specific fruit, which was the orange. And then oranges were, I guess, were grown in Dutchland. And a family, and the royal family... Huh?
Dutchland?
Dutchland.
Dutchland.
Dutchland. They named themselves stupid. I'm not respecting it. And then the royal family, I guess they really liked the fruit, so they called themselves House of Orange Nassau. Maybe they grew a lot of oranges. I don't know.
So they're named after the fruit.
They're named after the fruit.
Okay, that's the main bit that I needed to clarify.
I think.
We're good now.
I think. I don't know. It's unclear. I don't know. Maybe they just like oranges. I've never heard of a Dutch person getting scurvy. Let's go to the obsidian stones.
What? Okay, sure. You reach a hill covered with a circle of large obsidian standing stones. Despite the bitter wind that blows across these hills, the stones are unweathered and seem almost newly lain.
So if the old French orange was just fruit, perhaps the dukes of that time were just fruity. Oh my god, they were just gay! Here are the gates of the world, says the mad old man.
The stones are laid in such a way that they form 3 archways, each carven with mystic symbols and runes of power.
Each gate will take you to a part of the world of Hakuna, though I know not where,
explains the old man. Suddenly, he passes his hand over you, mumbling a prayer to the gods. You receive a blessing, a special blessing.
Oh.
This allows you to re-roll any failed roll once, and making a second attempt at the roll, whether successful or not, the blessing is used up.
You gain a luck blessing. There's more.
Abruptly, he turns around and sets off down the hill, babbling to himself. His voice fades as he descends the hill, leaving you alone, with the brooding stones and the howling wind.
Hang on, I'm fucking sorry, what? The place named Orange has a separate etymology. Why? The Roman Celtic settlement was founded in 36 or 35 BC. It was originally named Arusio, after a Celtic water god. The Principality of Orange was named for this place and not for the color. Lennon, language.
So they made carrots orange for no reason.
Yes. Lennon.
So, like, the orange color has nothing to do with the royalty in any way.
I guess they just liked the color orange. I guess they just liked...
Because they shared a name. But is it just that thing where it's like... Huh.
This game is fun so far.
Go to temples around the world and get different blessings. Even set up resurrection deals in case you die.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, can I become a lich?
This game is fun because it brings up so much, like, bullshit. In the books, you had to keep track of money and items and which house they were at. Oh my god. This is probably a bad time to say that I am actually, like, mildly colorblind to oranges and reds. I can't tell them apart, yeah. Can't tell them apart really well. Like, I know your shirt is red, but if you had, like, an orange patch on it, I would not be able to tell it apart.
I need to run away for 2 moments.
Oh no. They started conflating color with the family later on, eventually claimed that the color orange represented Protestantism. What the fuck? Abruptly, he turns himself down the hill, babbling to himself. His voice fades as he descends the hill, leaving you alone with the brooding stones and the howling wind. There are 3 stones engraved with ancient runes. Each grate is marked with a name: Yellowport, Marlock City, and Wishport. From here, you can see the coast and the whole island, which is heavily forested. Oh, we could explore the island, or we could step through one of the archways. Ah. Chat, you know what would be a fun choose-your-own-adventure game that we could play? But, like, only once, and then we get banned from Twitch forever. Corruption of Champions. I played a lot of that game. Way too much of that game. Protestant Dukes, so they see a mildly interesting fruit. Wait, chat, does Corruption of Champions count as a choose-your-own-adventure game? Yes, it does? Alright. Wait a minute, doesn't Corruption of Champions 2 have a, like, a non-lewd thing? Hang on. Hang on a second, hang on. I'm actually curious. I'm going to launch Corruption of Champions 2. But all the past leave the goblins with cocks and big tits. That's what we're talking about! That's what we want! I'm actually curious, because I would do this for the funny. Is there a Corruption of Champions that does not have, like, is there a text-based choose-your-own adventure? And yes, there is a safe for work mod for 1. Hang on, I have the second one on Steam. Hang on a second. Let me see. Let me see, it's loading. It would be really funny to just play Corruption of Champions safe for work mode. You run into the Mad Horse. You lose to the Mad Horse. Nothing happens, we swear. Ignore the fact that you are now pregnant. And have a massive horse pussy. Hi, Lennon. I'm looking into another choose-your-own-adventure game we could play. I don't know if she has her headphones on, so I don't actually know if she heard that.
No, I didn't. What?
What?
What about a mad horse?
I'm trying to see if Corruption of Champions 2 has a... Oh my god! They changed Corruption of Champions a lot. Hang on a second. There's now, like, an opening screen, like, where you pick your race, and it has, like, pictures of all the different races. Like, I am actually kind of impressed. could probably, like, there's nothing loot on the screen, so, like, I'll just... Look at that, chat. That's cool. That's cool. Damn it, am I gonna have to, like, start, like, an NSFW, like, streaming platform just so I could play this fun porn choose-your-own-adventure game? God damn it.
So what did I miss?
I was curious about whether or not I could, Oh, they got transgender options. Whether there's a safe for work version for, Corruption of Champions. They have sliders for how sexy you are! Oh my god. Breast cup size F. Hang on, I gotta go through... Okay, yeah, there is not safe for work. Boo! Boo! About Trials in Tainted Space. Does that have a safe for work option? Chat, we need to know. We need to know, because if there's a safe for work option, it'd be really fun. Alright, okay, so, Lennon, we have, gates to go through, or we can explore the island. What do we want to do?
Interesting. Let's explore. I think we should explore.
Someone in Pathfinder claims to have J-cups. God, I wish that were me. You decide to explore the island further and ponder where to go next. You have a clear view from the top of the hill of the northern parts of the island, and you notice a previously unknown to you road that snakes along the cliff tops. Oh, shibbed. Okay, so we could go to this forest, we could go back to the coastline, go to this trading post, or we can go down this coastal road. I kinda wanna go to the coastline and see if we can find our boat, or like what's left of it.
Yeah.
It's a curse, they say.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah. You make your way around the coast. Interior of the island seems to be heavy forested. Scour the remnants. We find a small vial holding a reddish concoction. You bless your good fortune when you recognize it's a healing potion! Okay. We have healing potion. That was a good idea. So, this coastal road, or we can go to the... We don't really have a weapon right now.
Let's go directly into the forest.
We have a mace. We have a mace right now.
Good enough.
You want to go into the forest?
Maybe.
Alright.
The trees are closely packed, leaning together as if in conference, whispering quietly among themselves. Birds twitter in the distance. Can you believe that they, like, just threw away all that branding?
Yeah.
The slivers of sunlight lance down through the musty gloom. As you proceed along a forest track, you think you hear a rustling in the bushes. Later, you spot a shadowy figure darting through the trees. Or was it your imagination? An animal snuffling sound right behind you makes you spin around, but there's nothing there.
We have a 41% chance to not fuck this up. What?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my god. Someone made a tits mod for Rip. I'm going to need a link to that!
Wait, a tits?
Trials in Tainted Space.
Now I'm gonna have to go back to RimWorld now.
Trials in Tainted Space. Wait, Lennon, have you played Trials in Tainted Space? You're a trans one, of course you have.
Oh, not like I thought it was gonna be compatible to I thought you meant tits as in tits as we know as streamers.
No.
I thought there was gonna be like a compatible thing to that.
No.
Oh,
Wait,
I
have
like
you
integration with things though.
Wait, have you
What's
not?
Trials in Tainted Space then?
Is a choose your own adventure game that is transformation porn.
Oh, okay. I don't care.
Yeah.
Then.
You don't care? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not horny enough for that.
I mean, I wasn't horny either. It just literally was just a game that let me go like, alright, let me make my pre-transition self, and then, let me take the fat-titted goblin HRT. Like, literally, it was fun.
Go back to RimWorld anyway.
Yeah. It was kind of fun to go through the game and just, like, slowly find stuff to transition your character to your preferred gender. And then when when you get far enough that the pronouns swap, it unlocked big euphoria in brain.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Still cis, though.
Yeah?
Still cis, though.
I think you might have overshot that one a bit.
That was the most cis activity I ever did. Everybody plays a choose-your-own-adventure game that allows you to slowly transition through the use of transformative magical items into a gender, and then get really excited when the game starts referring to you with different pronouns.
I mean, that does sound pretty wild.
Yeah. And there's also, like, a
Sorry,
lot
I'm
of
like
porn in it.
massacring a potato back
No,
here.
that's fine. It's also, like, just a lot of porn in it, but, like, eh.
You know, like, you guys don't know, but I'm like fucking like, I have a fist full of potato that I'm just barely eating.
You struggle deeper in the forest until you come to a thick wall of it. Let me know when you're done with your potato. I got you from here. Thick wall of impenetrable
Thank you.
thorn bushes. Circling, you find there's a break in the hedge, but it's filled by a large tree. To your surprise, a face forms in the trunk and speaks in a woody voice. None may pass. Be gone, human. Oh.
The potato wasn't cooked. I regret all my choices.
No, the potato.
No, bad potato.
Lennon. The tree is being mean. What do we... I think maybe we could try and persuade the tree, because we are a bard. Maybe we could get the tree into bed and it'll let us pass after that.
Yeah, go for it. I want to see
Alright.
what the hell that means.
Alright. Explain what a tree lover you are, Uwu. And that your heart has always been at home in forest. You portray yourself as the greenest adventurer ever. We did it!
Hell yeah. Oh, are we gonna fuck a tree?
Several hours pass, and you wake up in the tree's bed. The tree snuffs his cigarette and allows you to pass. Well, I suppose I could let one such as you through, says the tree thoughtfully. Holy shit, we didn't read this part.
Then it uproots itself with a great tearing sound and shuffles out of the way.
There you go, you may pass.
You walk through the thorn brush gate. Beyond, you find several huge oak trees whose branches are so big that they are able to support the homes of many people.
Make a move. The city of trees! Oh my god,
Hell yeah!
Is this where they sell the marijuana?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my god, there's just a full-on... I was not expecting a full-on city in the forest. Welcome to the... Wait, no, hang on, wait, this is a lady, not another tree, sorry. Welcome to the...
Stick with it, it's fine.
Welcome to the city of trees!
Says a passing woman, dressed in the garb of a druid.
We did search the landing site, Peng. We did get the healing potion. Thank you, though. Keep going.
The city has been built amid the branches of several mighty oaks. Ladders run up and down the trees to houses that perch like nests in the branches. You're not allowed in any houses, but the druids allow you to barter at the market.
But I want to go in the
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
house.
Okay, if you just show up at a new city, being in the middle of a forest or not, they don't just let you in their houses. This is normal. This is normal behavior.
See, this is where we are vastly underqualified. We should have come in with like a 6-pack, or just come up someone's door, just knock, knock, knock. Hey, got a 6-pack. They let you in. They let you in because you brought beer.
You know what? I showed up at my neighbor's door. Well, they kind of invited me, to be fair.
Yeah.
But they asked if I could bring them a cup of tea. They weren't doing so well.
Yeah.
So I showed up with an entire teapot, sugar, cream, everything.
There you go.
And then we sat and had tea together for a while. It was very nice. Guys, reach out to your neighbors. Go build a community in the physical space around you. It's so beautiful. It's so nice to do that. I've never felt better than just like being friends with the people that are close around me.
I will do that
like, in a physical way.
I will do that when I'm in a better neighborhood.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
thing too.
my neighbor to the right has threatened to kill me 6 times, and the neighbor on my left has had the police called on them about 7 times.
Go wander through your neighborhood, find the house that has the queer flag on it, and leave them a note, and just be like, "Hey, thanks."
Yeah,
And that's
so
it. You're good.
yeah, so what you do is you get a piece of paper, you leave a big black handprint on it, and then you write "We know,"
Yes.
and then you slide that in their door jam.
That's what you want to do. Uh-huh.
Yep. That's how you know. That is how queer people communicate. Or is that the Dark Brotherhood? I can't tell.
One and the same these days.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, no.
No.
I mean, no. Look. Look. Sometimes you get a vision from a Dunmer corpse in a coffin telling you to go and murder somebody because somebody made an effigy of that person and stabbed them with a knife while chanting the Black Sacrament. It happens to every queer person. Hail Sithis. Yeah, Steve Hank knows. We've all seen The Night Mother.
What? Oh. Okay. Should we go to the market?
To go to the market. Hank suggested getting a bow. I want to get a bow.
Sling weapon, arrow ammunition.
I want a crossbow.
No, wait. I want to see all the options.
We got a short bow.
Oh, they got a dagger. Look at that. I want a dagger.
Dagger.
We don't need a dagger. We should get.
No.
You're right. I want arrows.
Yeah. I want to get a crossbow. Can we get a crossbow? Oh, it has action. It has an action thing of. It has an action point cost of 6, but damage of 2 to 5. 1 to 4. Okay, so it costs more action points, but also does more damage.
Mm-hmm.
I think crossbows are cool. Well, out of this, and look at my character sheet. Okay. Yes. I look at character sheet. This thing does 3 to 5. Oh.
Will this tell us how good we are at things? I hope it would.
Yeah, I don't know how to read this, I'm gonna be honest.
Hover over things and it explains what they do.
So we have a mace and shit armor. Yeah. That's why I wanted to get a crossbow. Got 6 action points. Okay, and the other bow had a cost of 4 action points, so we would have to, like, spend our entire turn shooting anyway.
Ow. Ow.
You okay?
Yeah, I was trying to readjust one of my piercings.
Oh.
And it hurt me.
I gotta put my earrings back in. It's been a few days.
Oh, wait, I have to check something real quick.
Okay. Magic Clone will get a crossbow too. That's true! I want to buy a crossbow. Crossbow. Yes. And then bolts. I will buy 10 of those. 10 of those. Should I buy more? I'll buy 20 just to be safe. Boop. You have to have your crossbow out before I summon them, or they will appear with my melee weapon. Okay. Lennon, you back? You okay?
I actually... Well, I'm here. I'll talk a little bit. I have to be disengaged for 2 moments.
Okay. I will continue. Speak to the druid leader. You are brought before the druid's leader, the Oak Druid, a bearded fellow of the earth who leaves all tangled up in his hair. He has to perform a service for them. Some weeks ago, the willow staff was stolen from us, he croaks. News suggests the brigands rampaging in the northern coast of the island are in possession of it. And a young adventurer like yourself to travel north of the trading post and return the staff to me. When you return with it, I will make your techniques of tracking and your wilderness lore better. Oh, he's gonna, like, put his hand on us like Super Kami Guru. I need an adult. I am an adult! I did buy crossbow bolts, yes. Yep.
Okay, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, good. I'm glad you're okay. You accept the task at hand. Alright. I think that lady might have... That druid lady that has the really weirdly deep voice, I think she might have, like, dementia, because she says hello to us every time we go back to that page. Every time we go back to the page with the druid city. He's like, "Welcome to the city of the druids," and then, like, every time. She might have brain problems.
Yeah.
Me too. Hooray! You're on a coastal road that snakes along the windswept cliff tops in the Isle of Druids. Boop. Oh, we meet a militia patrol. You wanna do this one? Druid Walmart greeter.
I do. These militiamen are employed by the Mercantile Guild of Marlock City and Yellowport to keep the roads safe.
If you're worried about thieves, you should invest in a townhouse and leave some of your money at home, advises the militia sergeant. Or better still, invest at the Merchants Guild. Anyway, if misfortune strikes, you are left without any weapon or armor and you're completely broke, find us and we will aid you. Okay. I was trying to find the bandit staff. I'm confused. Brigands, rampart. Oh, we have to make sure we roll. We have to roll highwaymen, I guess. Wait. There we go. I visited the town. Yeah, I visited the druid town. The two brigands leap out from hiding and menace you with their swords. One is behind you, one in front. Give it up, they advise. Money's not worth getting killed over. Fight them.
They have an accomplice in hiding who shoots you with an arrow. Luckily for you, it flies past you. The third brigand leaps up to join his comrades.
Uh-oh, I hope this crossbow is good. You prepare to teach those brigands some manners. Didn't equip my gear for...
Fight!
Oh, fuck.
Whoa! This isn't a book?
This isn't a book?
So I'm guessing you didn't equip your gear first?
We
have a mace.
We have a mace. Oh, shit, yeah, I didn't equip the crossbow. I have the mace. It's fine, it's fine.
We'll just hit them.
Illusory friend. End turn. You can also use special action with the action bar. Click on a skill icon to start casting. A skill's not instantly casted. You can cast it by right-clicking. Attack, defend, disengage. Oh no, the illusion!
Our ghost.
Oh no. Oh no.
Can we make a new ghost? How many points do we have? We have...
Okay.
We can do, like, approximately one thing per turn at this point.
Yeah. I'm gonna have our ghost move here. Damn it! What is his range? We don't have any more ghosts we can make. Oh shit. We only have two ghosts. Oh no. Okay, hang on. We might...
Embolden yourself with music or whatever.
It grants me 3 defense, but it... Oh, I can actually do that.
Yeah.
Yeah! Now I kill. Murder. Oh no, he's not
What is
dead.
going on with my model?
I don't know.
My eye was just Not okay.
Okay. Okay, so we killed him? That's fine. Oh no, we are taking a lot of damage though. Okay,
This.
we got him.
Yeah, Tombstone can't fight back.
Yeah. Okay, we had enough defense on that one.
Potion.
Potion. How do I potion? How do I potion? Oh,
use
like
item.
That. Yeah, potion. And then
Thank you,
defend.
Bank.
Thank you. I didn't know how to potion.
Punch him with a mace.
I'm gonna use our
defense is a good
defense
idea too.
spell, yeah, and then punch. Yeah, we did it!
Oh, we did it!
Hooray! Yeah.
No, this is rad. Thank you.
Yeah,
for the
this is
suggestion,
good. This is.
Hank.
I still like
very
fighting.
good.
I still like fighting fantasy, but yeah, no, this is really good. This is a much more straightforward game. I wish they would redo fighting fantasy in this style. That would be fun.
Searching the bodies of the brigands, you find a willow staff, a suit of leather armor, one suit of ringmail, a couple of bolts, a sword, a purse containing 37 shards.
Hell yeah! Boop boop boop.
I
boop,
feel
boop.
like I could just keep listing things forever, just like
A sausage roll from Greg's.
the branch of the nearby tree. Several leaves.
A small guy, a little guy named Greg, who's about an inch tall and fits in the palm of your hand. He made the sausage roll. So we get new armor. We get crossbow. We have a sword.
Sorb.
Sorb.
What's that other thing?
This, a willow staff. That's the thing for the friends.
What's it do?
It's nothing. We just take it to the druids.
Why can't we do anything? Oh, but it says it's an artifact. It should do things.
It's just a trinket.
Artifacts should be powerful.
Maybe it is, but maybe we just don't know how to use it because we're not druid.
Unfair.
Oh, put the bolts in ammo. Sorry! Sorry. Okay. We go find the druids now. Druid friends! Shipped.
You lose 2 stamina.
We lost 2 stamina? Okay, fine, I'll go to the town. How do we go back to the druid town?
The druid town was in the forest.
Yeah, but I tried to go to the forest. The forest told me to fuck off.
Oh.
Go to the inn and I can heal there. Okay. The trading post is a small village set up here by enterprising settlers from the mainland. Its main export appears to be furs from the forest. The mayor, a fat genital fellow...
A fat genital?
I realize as soon as
So
I
the
said
man
it.
clearly has a huge dick.
The man clearly has a fat dick. Massive balls. In fact, he doesn't even have legs. He's just walking around on each fucking testicle.
What the fuck? Jesus Christ. The mayor, a fat genial fellow, who greets you personally, insists that one day the trading post will be a thriving town. There is not a lot here yet. However, a small market, a quay, the settlers' houses, and a shrine to Lucana the Huntress, goddess of nature.
The chest is our free player housing. Oh. You found an abandoned house, which you oh my god, imagine if it worked like that. You just find a house that's got no one in it. You're like, this is mine now.
Squatters' rights.
Squatters' rights. Hooray, we have a house. We have a house now. I mean, I guess we could, sell some stuff. Wait, no,
Sell the house.
we should recover. Yeah, we should heal. Market. Can I sell things? Can sell things. Boop. 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 Okay.
An old were-rat sewer warren house. That's interesting.
What? Oh my god. A mandolin.
And a
Where?
castle. I feel like a castle is a more straightforward thing to expect.
Yeah. Where's the mandolin? Okay. Oh god, there's so many.
Mandolin as in instrument or as in cooking utensil?
Instrument.
Okay.
Go to the inn. I went to the inn. I got healed. I'm trying to figure out where the quests are. Oh, I can. Oh, I could join a church. I don't want to join a church.
Wayside.
There's no quest here. Go to the temples. Okay. What do the ooh? Ooh,
Is
okay.
it the shrine or the temple? Nagil.
Talk to the
Is
priest.
it the temple of Nagil?
Nagil. Renounce
Nagil is
worship.
the lord of the lands of the dead, and his temple in the trading post is covered in what?
Freezes. Freezes.
Freezes?
It's
What's
like-
a freezes?
A frieze is like, you know, in like Greek and Roman stuff, like, above the pillars, they have, like, engravings of, like, heroes and gods and shit. It's
Wall
that.
art.
Yeah, so it's like wall art in a
Interesting.
very specific, like, strip.
And gargoyles of ornate design, depicting the souls of the dead on their journey to the underworld.
I wish that were me.
Inside is cool and dark, hung with black velvet drapes. A scroll tacked to the wall reads,
Wanted, person of unusual resourcefulness. See temple. I'm pretty resourceful. Are you resourceful?
nah, yeah, no, I don't know, I'm okay.
Let's visit.
The
The
warden
word-
is in charge of security.
We've had an unfortunate, accident in the crypt below the temple. We sometimes experiment with the corpse of the dead, you know, the occasional zombie, part of the rituals in honor of the particular aspect of Nagil we revere here. It seems that a ghoul has escaped from the pits and is terrorizing the villagers at night. We'd rather someone like you sorted the problem before the militia got to hear of it. Destroy it and bring me the ghoul's head. That is someone's grandpa.
I really like your take on this guy.
No.
Just the kind of like, yeah, so we kind of fucked up. Can you help?
Like, they're supposed to be taking care of the dead, and they're like, look, occasionally, you know, we get a little wacky wild, and we raise the dead, and, like, a ghoul got out, and it's terrorizing everybody, like, just, it's like the Catholic Church with pedophiles, god damn it. Lennon, do you think if we had, like, a polytheistic, religion, like, as, like, the main religion on Earth right now, and, like, there was, like, a god of the dead, and also assuming that gods are real and clerics are real, do you think there would be, like, you know how the Catholic Church just kind of shuffles pedophiles around? Right?
Oh, they'd be hiding necromancers all over the place.
Yeah, like, do you think, like, the Church of the Dead would be like, Father Zagathax has been, you know, discovered doing necromancy. We're going to move him to a different temple.
See, I think to an extent they'd be pretty proud of the necromancy. It's the necrophilia you have to worry about.
See, I feel like necromancy would be looked down upon, because I feel like you don't want to see, like, you want your grandpa going to his eternal rest. You don't want him, you know, shambling around, munching on villagers, you know?
Yeah, but that's when you, that's when you join a church that doesn't do that.
Ah.
If you join the necromancy church, you know they're gonna necromance things.
No. Like, I'm saying, like, we have, like, a polytheistic religion, and, like, it's, like, no, like, the dead go to the afterlife, but, like, there's, like, a necromancer, like, in the church.
Yeah, but that's just a body, then.
I don't know, people are weird about corpses, I found.
That's true. People are weird about corpses.
Yeah, like, I'll find a corpse, and people will be like, put that down, Nova, get out, what's in your mouth? Weird.
Sorry. That got me, that was a good one.
Accept the mission. Search for it at night. Search for it at night, says the warden as you leave. Okay, so how do we... Oh, there's like a thing.
We make it
here.
nighttime.
There's an explorer that has a helmet on it now. Now go to the other church. All right. Okay, your turn.
The shrine is set in a wooded grove. Birds twitter in the trees, and a deer darts away in the forest at your approach. A priestess is tending a low altar, where food and drink has been laid out in honor of Lacuna. Lacuna, the goddess of the wilderness. She is the patron of hunters, trappers, woodsmen, and those who seek oneness with nature.
Hi. Lacuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase.
The priestess, dressed in silken robes, is wearing a wreath of oak leaves. Oh, that sounds pretty.
Yeah. I have need of an adventurer like yourself. For arcane reasons involving the secret mysteries of Lacuna, I need the tusk of a boar. A wereboar, in fact. Hunt down one, and bring me its tusk. In return, I will teach you how to be a better scout. I mean, that might help us find the goddamn druids again. Alright. Okay, but where is... I mean, I'm going to assume it's in the forest somewhere. It's a tusk dildo. No! I'm gonna go fight a ghoul. You set out that night on your quest to find the ghoul. We got 72%
Make
chance.
magic roll.
Magic roll! I love magic rolls.
Successful magic roll. Your arcane knowledge tells you much about the undead. Ghouls are known to eat the flesh of the dead as well as the living. They like to make their homes in crypts and graveyards, and they never venture out during the day, as sunlight burns their pallid undead flesh. Also, they cannot abide a powder of salt and iron filings mixed together. You can purchase these ingredients for 15 shards at any market stall.
We should probably get that. It's only $15.
Yeah, we might want those.
And
How many
North
shards do we have?
We have 229.
We have a shit ton of shards.
Yeah. And Norcree, it's not any worse than mine. Do you know what mine is? Lennon, do you want to guess what mine is?
What your what? What?
The Hakuna Matata that comes into my head periodically.
Ow, my spine hurts.
Yeah, mine too.
That's your line. Yeah. Hakuna Matata.
My boyfriend really hates it because it will go vagina dentata. What a wonderful phrase.
No.
Vagina dentata. No. It ain't no passing craze.
No. That's not where teeth belong.
It means no penis for the rest of your days.
Stop it.
I don't know. Sometimes I'll just start singing that under my breath and my boyfriend really does not like it. Is our penis free philosophy? Look, chat. This is what you get when I'm here. Yawn.
Big yawn.
Oh, deeply. Make a purchase.
Purchase the powder.
I purchase. You ready?
Salt and iron filings. That's like.
Yeah. It's for.
Are we fighting Fey demons?
We're fighting a ghoul.
Is that a Fey demon?
No, it's something. It's undead. Gonna be honest.
A scouting roll.
Salt and iron is just. I forgot I could do this.
Whoa.
I forgot I could do this. Salt and iron just kind of feels like you're just general, like, anti-debt shit, kind of like supernatural defense. Works on most things.
Yeah.
No! Do we use our blessing? We failed it, like, really badly.
Let's just rust.
Salt and iron equals rust. It's, yeah. Do we want to re-roll this one? Use the okay, Pank says use the blessing. There we go! The gods sometimes smile upon the worthy. Well, why are they smiling on me then?
Because a plural madman said that we were worthy, and I think I would believe them too.
Yeah, me too.
I assume the plurality and the madness are not related.
Nah. In fact, that's how he saw us going totally mad. Maybe he's not even mad at all. Maybe he's just having a spirited conversation with his headmates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The trail of gruesome murders and tales of terror leads you to an old cemetery in a near deserted part of the old quarter. It is early morning, a few hours before dawn. Okay, whatever.
We spent all night looking, Lennon. We are very bad at this.
A few hours before dawn, you haven't much time before the ghoul goes into hiding. At the gates of the cemetery, you find a small girl hunched over, sobbing. When she sees you, she backs away, terrified.
What
Are
if
you the ghoul?
What if the girl's the ghoul? I was about to say!
Oh.
Oh my god, if they raise the little girl, that only adds more, like, Catholic priest thing to this temple. Successful charisma roll.
Remember to always scroll down if you see the white down arrows.
I've been doing that. Goodbye, Norkri. Have a good evenings.
Bye, Norkri. Have fun. Have fun? Have rest. I don't know, whatever.
Have fun.
You convince her. You convince her that you mean no harm. The little girl tells you that she was placing flowers at the grave of her father when a horrible monster came for her. Fortunately, she was able to run away. She points to a large tomb behind which the thing was hiding. You tell the girl to go home, and then you set out warily for the tomb. Suddenly, a foul stench fills your nostrils and a figure rises up out of the shadows. Yellow eyes glow with feral bloodlust, and the creature's talons, encrusted with dried blood, reach for you hungrily. You found the ghoul.
I knew it, the little girl was the ghoul. We just throw pocket sand at it. Pocket sand.
Pocket sand.
Wait a minute, that just...
You can. What?
Bruh.
It worked.
Bruh. We don't even have to fight it, just killed it.
As fast as you can, you lay out a line of powder in front of you. The ghoul gives a moaning wail and shrinks back, unable to cross the line of salt and iron filings. Quickly, you run around the ghoul, encircling it with the powder. The creature lunges for you, but it cannot cross the line. You keep it at bay at every turn. Soon, it is completely trapped. Casually, you sit on the tombstone and wait for sunrise. When it comes, the ghoul is burnt to a crisp.
That is so silly. That is so silly. I love that so fucking much. That's so dumb. That is so dumb. I absolutely love that. Oh my god.
You take the rotting... I missed it.
You take the rotting head.
Charge, something.
Rotting charred head. Alright. Pronounce worship. Visit the warden. You did it! Exclaims the warden happily, taking the ghoul's head and placing it in a jar. It's time for... What? Why did he put it in a jar? Hey. Be sure to read that in the description of any of these sometimes have jokes. Oh. What? Oh, okay.
Time for a reward. You can choose only one of these three rewards.
Money?
An amber wand. 500 shards. A free resurrection deal. It doesn't seem to give us that
I think
option.
it's because we already have a resurrection in place, I think.
Take the money?
Take the money.
But I want a wand.
I mean, we're not a wizard. If we were a wizard, maybe, but we're a bard.
Wizard. We already got one? Oh,
yeah.
The resurrection thing.
Yeah,
You can buy a cheaper wand with money. Okay.
Money can buy goods and services. Alright, let's see, what we got? In most understandings, it helps to cut to the heart of the matter. It's a pun. Surprisingly protective for a thing made out of holes.
I love that. That's great.
It can take a head off from 50 paces, or an apple off it if your aim is bad. When you need to not put too fine a point on it. Alright. A sell a wand in the Druid Town. I was trying to go to the Druid Town, but the Druid Town was not there. Okay, let's try. Failed it. You lost your stamina! Ah! Like, I know it's here, but in order to get there, we gotta do this scouting roll.
We'll find it again one day.
One day. Trying to give them their shit back. I get
It's
killed.
okay. We'll pass out in the forest and wake up at a tea shop.
We're gonna die.
That's more likely than what I said. Yes.
Oh my god! Okay, going back to the trade thing. Going back to the trading post to heal. These fucking druids, I swear to god. Like a TTRPG board game? I know it is. I'm just being a butt.
I do feel like since we've already been to the town,
we should be able to go
we should
there
be
again.
allowed to go back.
Like, I'm trying to give them their shit back. Finally! Oh my god.
Oh, it's you again.
I show up, I'm all, like, bedraggled by, like, just... Like, there's, like, a stick sticking out of my hair, my bird is sitting on it, using it as a nest. Alright. Give the willow staff to the oak druid of the city of trees. Ah, thank you, the druid intones. Going on, a willow staff, eh? I see. As a reward, the druid lets you train with the city of trees' best hunters and trackers. Maximum stamina is purposely increased by 2. Hooray! And we got healed to full. Also gained a skill. Choose one of the following items. Pay attention to the requirements if any of the spells or skills. You may meet them in order to learn them and use them. Oh. Oh, fuck.
Archery.
So we get a +2 with crossbows. Secret combat techniques when study will grant you a bonus based on your weapon type. Or just combat dodge. I mean, we're gonna be using crossbow, so we just get the crossbow one, yeah?
If we're gonna stick with a crossbow, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I mean, I like the crossbow.
Let's go.
Your gain in rank has taught you much. You feel tougher, luckier, and generally better able to deal with trouble. When you're ready, you can leave the City of Trees and return to the trading post. Okay. Do they have anything? Do we even need a wand, really? Because we want our crossbow. Oh, we could buy...
Small pink squid. Small pink internet squid. If this is the demo, does our progress continue over when it's not the demo?
Bigger crossbow. Also,
Bigger
there's the wand that they were gonna give us. I kind of want to buy the bigger crossbow. The wand will give you a +1 to your magic test for magical. Do we have to have... Oh, it's a trinket. Okay, we can just buy... Wait.
It costs as much as the money that we were given. We don't have to get it. Get the crossbow. Want the crossbow, get the crossbow.
I want a crossbow. And then... How do I equip this? Learn. Oh, like that. Okay. Then I put that one, and then I sell this crossbow, this old one. And now we have enough to buy the wand. Oh! Oh, there's more! But they're all really expensive.
But we don't need the wand.
I mean, magic rolls, because we've had to make magic rolls. I get wands later, buy more bolts. Okay. More bolts! Where's the bolts? There's the bolts. Boop. I did buy them, right? Oh, I hit close. Whoops. I was gonna say, I didn't hear the money sound. Magic is pretty good at the moment, just a little under a normal wizard. Okay. Alright, so... we have a quest of some kind. Sacred Tusk. We need to find a wereboar. Where do we find a wereboar? Like, I did not mean to go to the obsidian stones. Gonna heckin' bark. Oh, we need to roll. We need to roll attacked by a wereboy. Alright, Lennon, cross your fingies.
Let's go.
Fuck. Militia patrol. Alright, down again.
Crossing my fingers did nothing.
Yeah, it does that. Alright, roll again! Damn it, highwaymen! Recognize the place where you fought off the brigands. Oh, they're just dead! Find no camera no sign the camera's ever here. Perhaps you're just dreaming the whole thing. We got a fish. Maybe something fishy about this catch must be the smell. Fishy. Alright. Boop. So we literally just have to keep rolling until we just get a wereboar. Hi, militia patrol. This bit's a bit stinky. It's like using the fucking random encounter tables in D&D, but like you need a specific one for a quest, you know? Finally! Oh my god. Wereborn in ornate armor comes thundering out of the undergrowth near the road with a raised spear. There's no chance of retreat or surrender in this battle. Price you pay for no...
You know, I fully expected it to be like a quadrupedal boar.
Yeah. It's
not
just
a guy.
It's, I mean, it's a werebore. I mean...
Right.
At least we know that this is a male werebore, though, because otherwise it would be a whiff boar.
Oh, you're correct.
Yes, a whiff boar.
Whiff boar.
When do we get to fight a whiff?
Sorry.
Sorry.
I had thought about this. I was thinking about this earlier. If a werewolf is a man wolf and a whiff wolf is a woman wolf.
Yes.
That's irrelevant to what I was thinking. If a whiff is a woman, how does the term wife derive from that, and does it?
Yes, it does. Wait,
so
I can't switch to bow in combat?
That you're not...
Oh, spinny star. Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
Is there an implication that, like... Cause like... The term, like, like... If were is man and whiff is woman...
Yes.
And man is just the race of man.
Yes.
When they changed things so that, like, I feel like there's some implications on because you were talking about this before. I have to like rebuild a bit of the conversation.
Okay. I will
we
wait,
stopped doing that because of like the personhood of women, right?
Yes.
You were kind of mentioning that.
Yes.
Does that imply that you did not have personhood unless you were somebody's spouse?
No.
If the term whiff for women was what kind of gave them personhood,
so
and they changed it so man doesn't include women, it's just man, and the race of man is personhood.
The concept of marriage as we have it right now is almost entirely Christian in nature.
No, but what I'm saying is that you become somebody's wife.
Yes.
You are a wife once you are married.
Yes.
But that's derived from the word whiff, right?
Or well, derived
wife?
from whiffman, yeah.
Yeah. So there was a connection my brain was making, being like, so they took away the term that implied the personhood of women and made man only mean actual men. The race of men is just men. Women were not persons.
Yeah.
But there's an implication in the way that you describe that wife still being a word that's used is something that you earn when you become the property of a man.
Yes, you
so your
have...
personhood comes with being the property of a man, otherwise you have no personhood whatsoever.
Yes. You are
anything, or is this just nonsense that I'm stringing?
I mean, that is like more or less how things worked when patriarchy happened. Yeah, like different linguistic route, but like think about how it worked in Rome, right? Man gets married, woman has no worth except as a commodity for a dowry. Woman gets married, becomes the woman of the house. Well, assuming she's the main wife, of course. Assuming she's the main wife, because polygamy was allowed in certain parts, and there was like a wife ranking system, but besides the point. And the wife in a Roman household would generally, she would command the slaves, she would command the lesser wives, and she would be in charge of the finances of the house. Because the men were supposed to be doing other manly shit at the time. But, like, that is the only amount of autonomy Roman women ever had. Now, that is a different linguistic root than English. That is a Latin root. But you also see similar things in Latin languages, too. Where an unmarried woman in Latin does not have really personhood. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I should have stuck to Germanic sources instead of bringing Rome into it, but everyone knows Rome, so yeah. But yes. But yeah. So in like Germanic and like the origins of English things, right? The concept of being married, like we imagine they had ceremonies. They most likely did, but like. When you got married, like during the time of Whiffman and Wehrman, it was not like you are now this guy's property. Like no, you are
okay.
You are together. You are Wehrman, you are Whiffman. This is your whiff, this is your were kind of thing. It was like
yes. I understood that kind of part.
Yeah. Which honestly we should bring back. I want to look at my boyfriend and be like, you are my were. And look at him and be like, you are my whiff. Which, like, I mean, really, he can already do that because wife is already a term. But, like...
Yeah.
And then, like, I guess, like, the non-binary thing would just be man. Non-binaries would just be man.
Yes.
Man
Let's
wolf.
fucking...
Man
Well, I don't
wolf.
know that they... I don't know. We should consult the non-binary community.
I mean, this is reversion
And
of
we should-
this is reversion of English to a previous state.
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, like,
It should-
literally, like... The pushback would be from, like, the concept of modern English, but, like, modern English is stinky, we should go back to the old one.
No, but hear me out. What we should do is we should abolish men.
Yeah?
And give them a new term.
Where?
And then check with the non-binary folk if they want the old one.
Yeah, otherwise
Since
we'll have to make up a new one for
linguistically
them.
accurate.
Yeah, we'd have to make up a new one
They can
for
have whatever
them.
they want.
Yeah. Call them Wix. Or Wex, Wix or Wex.
What's with the always just adding an X to something to make it neutral, though?
I don't know. That's kind of their thing. I don't know.
Is it? I don't know that it is.
Hank, you're non-binary-ish. Do you know? I actually don't know what Hank's pronouns are off the top of my head. I'm sorry. Hank.
I don't know that. I don't know. I'm not going to make assumptions.
I think, I'm
I
not
assumed
sure.
there wasn't a need for an ish there.
I don't know. I'm sorry, that was rude. Hank, if you were like, you know, with us in
Hank, do you even have a gender?
You have a gender. Do squids have a gender? I don't know.
Wait, do squids have gender?
Probably. Actually, yes, they do actually.
Oh.
Yeah, male squids have a tentacle that is just a big penis, and so they yeah, so technically male squids only have
Is this
like...
is this the thing where they rip off their arm and shove it up the fucking, like...
Some of them do.
Opening of the squid head?
Some of them do.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, male squids technically only have 9 tentacles and a penis, and female squids have 10 tentacles.
Huh.
Yeah.
Weird. So... Don't octopi do the same thing where they, like, impregnate their other octopi by ripping off their arm and throwing it at them?
Some of them do.
That's pretty rad.
Yeah. I mean, fucking, it's literally just a matter of like, you know what you wanted, kid Susan? Rips off penis, throws it at her. Use that! Fuck you, Susan!
Oh, shit. Sorry. I was very amused by that one.
I think Peg has left the stream. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like, I mean, following the trend of adding X to things for non-binary people, then like maybe like Wexman or Wixman. would be what you would do. But like we don't want masculine to be the default, but we yeah, because we're trying to think. I'm sorry. We started having a discussion about linguistics. I'm sorry. Fang, you're non-binary, right? We need you to answer a question because we are both she/hers. We do not have the answer. A spear. I like a spear. The creature's armor is too heavy to suit you, but it take spear hunting and boar tusk. Okay. So
I'm gonna clarify a thing you said. I will happily take she, they, but I use they for a different reason than gender.
Yeah. For the last time, Parker, our pronouns are they, them. Not because we are non-binary, but because we are full gamers. I just don't use the they so I don't confuse people, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Usually I will, if I'm putting it all on a piece of paper, it'll be she, her, we, they.
She, her, we. Alright, so Pank, if in like proper English before they got rid of the thing, before they installed misogyny into English, right? A male person was a wereman, W-E-R-M-A-N, right? It's where we get werewolf from. And a female person is a whiffman, W-I-F-M-A-N. Would a non-binary person, because we have to make up a new thing, because traditionally it would just be man. Would a non-binary person, would you just be Wixman or Wexman? Or is that just being
men?
Or is just men?
Should we give men back to the
non-binaries?
The non-binary individuals?
Yeah, or just like give them their own suffix.
Where
yeah, or prefix even. We need a non-binary opinion. Little forest squid. Yeah, now you have to decide for the entire course of English language.
I'm gonna click some buttons because I forgot what my face can do. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, you could do many things with those. What can my face do? I actually never use my face buttons.
Oh, right, I can do that. That's pretty cool.
I could do a little colon 3.
Can I put this together? It goes with the other ones.
Lennon.
What?
Look at his face.
I got excited.
Look at his face.
Oh!
Lennon, can I have some ice cream? Don't be mean. But then Angie face. I got more faces, but they're not bound to buttons. Alright, okay, let's turn in this way. I am sorry we took so long back. I was doing things. We were talking about... Maybe I should ask Sai. Hang on a minute. Hang on, I'm gonna ask Sai, because Sai is...
We'll start a petition.
To redo English.
Yes, we'll start a petition let's just give up on English. Let's start a whole new language. It's gonna be based off it doesn't even have to be based off English. It can be anything.
I think we should just bring back Wereman and Whiffman, I'm be honest. That would solve so many fucking problems. Instead of censoring, getting, male people as, the default. Which is what, the change was made to do.
Hear me out. We all learn Esperanto. What are you doing?
Messaging Sai.
Ah, I see.
I'm getting there and from getting there. Okay. We got +1 scouting. Hooray! So we have all 3 of our quests. So I think now we need to go to the stones. Strawberry Sister, welcome to the stream. What are you doing? What were you doing?
Hey, Strawberry System, how's it going?
What were you doing?
Hold on, I gotta... there we go. I have a face again.
Hooray. Most iconic furry game. I thought you couldn't do that one on Twitch.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, Star Fox SNES. We went to 3 very different places. Oh my god. So I guess we step through the archways because we've gone everywhere. Oop. Oh no! Lennon, we finished the demo.
Oh no! You
How much-
intend to step through one of the arch. Oh, it's gone.
Oh shit. The magic of the archways is not working for the purpose of this demo. You have to find another way off the island. Is the way off the island to fucking wait, hang on. There was a quay. A quay.
A quay.
A quay. Maybe the quay will take us places?
To the quay side.
Passage to Yellowport. A worn piece of paper,
Yellow.
hardly proof of anything. Sold only at ports. Oh, we can buy a boat. Linen, these boats are cheap.
That is pretty cheap.
I want to buy. I want to buy a boat. I want to buy a boat. I want to buy a boat. Cargo. Got crew.
You're not allowed to have an excellent crew. We should buy a small boat, like a medium boat, and an average crew.
Yeah, or a good boat. Oh wait, can't buy a good boat.
We can't have it.
We could buy a good boat at a really shitty crew. Is what I was about to say.
Wait. We could have a tiny boat with a good crew.
We could. Are Fox and Falco bi lovers? They used to date, and then it hit the rocks. Fox started dating around, dated Crystal for a bit, realized he wasn't into girls, and then started dating Wolf.
Got his legs cut off.
Yeah, started dating Wolf. It got really toxic, and
That's the only thing I know about Star Fox is they don't have legs because of the G-forces.
No, they changed that now. Now it's just boots.
What?
They gave him his legs back.
What do you mean?
Yep. They gave him his legs back.
Why?
I don't know.
But that was cool lore.
Yeah, they gave him his legs back.
Are they robot legs?
No. My god, I will find... Lennon, I feel like if we play this game, we're gonna be playing it forever because we made it, like 20 minutes?
What?
We made it 20 minutes between, things. Distractions.
I see.
Alright, here. Here is a render of Star Fox. And this one is from... Then this one is the most up-to-date... That is... I'm scared of this website.
I don't know what you're talking about, so I'm just, like, sitting here concerned.
I'm scared of this website because I have seen this 3D model before in places that I wouldn't go with a gun.
Okay, well then,
But yeah, see, he's just got shoes.
No, but are those shoes or is those robots' feet?
No, they're shoes. Look, see there's like where his jeans go in right there, and so you can see it better on Falco.
Well, that doesn't mean shit.
And then there's Wolf, which is like you could explicitly see the Wolf has like.
Okay, that's a boot. Yeah,
that is a boot. Yeah, these are just.
To them?
Huh?
What happened? But that was cool lore.
I don't know. They just changed it. But yeah, this website scares me. I'm gonna close it. Alright, so yes, buy a little boat. And then let's buy a good crew. Oh, we have to buy a shit crew. And then, wait, huh? And then buy a good crew. Oh, we gotta upgrade it. Okay. We can't afford any cargo. Leonard, are you okay?
I'm sorry. I'm like trying to. I want it to not be true. I want them to keep the way it was.
Yeah. Okay, so I bought a boat. Okay, set sail. Leonard!
What?
We're sailing!
Okay, what do we do with it?
I don't know.
Whispers.
The Sea of Whispers.
We gotta go to a Whisper Sea.
The Whisper Sea. Oh no. The Sea of Whispers. The sea is uncannily quiet as far as a pane of glass under grey blue sky. At night, however, the waters seem to come alive with an eerie whispering. One of your crew tells you the sounds you heard at night are the sea centaurs speaking to one another across the waves. What the fuck?
Sea centaurs?
The sea centaurs?
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold your seahorses.
Do male sea centaurs give birth?
That's what I'm saying. Nova, that's just a mermaid. I need you to consider what a centaur is.
Is a horse.
Right?
With a
So
guy
what's
on
a
it.
horse in the sea?
A seahorse?
Yeah, what's a seahorse where the top half is a guy?
It's a really fucked up mermaid.
It's just a mermaid with a different tail. That's just mermaids.
I feel like if you told them that, they would call you a racist. And then drown you.
Maybe.
I mean, I don't know.
Maybe?
I feel like interactions between sea centaurs and mermaids probably goes about as well as interactions between people and centaurs, which is not great most of the time.
We should go talk to them and find out how they feel about this.
I mean, we did just get an unusual catch, so maybe we caught a sea centaur. Maybe he
What
got
if it's
stuck.
a mermaid?
Or what if it's a mermaid and a sea centaur on an illicit reunion? Ooh.
Okay, let's go. An unusual catch. The crew have been using a net to catch fish.
Oh my god, I called it!
This time they've caught a sea centaur, a strange-looking creature with the top half like a man, the bottom half like a seahorse. Yeah, that's just a mermaid! It struggles feebly, clutching at the net with webbed fingers, trying to saw it apart with a long serrated dagger made from seashell.
We have to kill it, Cotton. They're terrible bad luck to have on board, says the first mate.
One of the sailors is already readying his cutlass. It's just a mermaid!
Okay, so Pank sent something to you, apparently. Oh my god, that's a lot of spells, Pank. Oh my god. What did Pank send you?
I am not seeing where this is. What?
In Discord. Apparently
I do not have notifications.
Oh. Weird.
Oh.
You found it?
Oh.
What is it? What is it?
It is a character sheet, an adventure sheet.
Oh yeah, I saw it. It like Pank's got so much shit. Oh my god, this game is good. How much is this game? How much is this video game?
You could have Animal Companion.
How much is this video game?
I kind of want this too.
Oh, it's $20. I will. We need to save. I need to save up and get this.
You
video
do
game.
need to pay rent first.
I know. I was gonna save up. I mean, I also need to pay for electrolysis and then my bottom surgery. I have a lot of things I gotta pay for.
Yeah, life is hell.
Yeah.
I mean, what? Sorry.
Yeah.
Capitalism, more so.
Yeah. All right.
Life is pretty cool. Capitalism sucks.
Yeah. Okay, so it's bad luck to have it on board. They say we should kill it.
Spare it.
Spare it? I will spare
65 plus hours in this game. Hell yeah. For this type of game, that's impressive, I'd say.
The men mutter amongst themselves at your decision, but you insist. The sea centaur lies barely able to move on the deck, nor does it speak. That night, you see a strange glow rising up out of the depths. Sailors back away, muttering superstitiously, as several sea centaurs emerge from the waters, their spiny skins glittering with phosphorescent flashes of light. Oh, we didn't throw him back. Lyndon, we didn't throw him back. One of the sea centaurs asked in a burbling voice, "Where is our brother whom you've caught in your cruel nets this day?" "Why, here he is," you say, indicating the half-conscious sea centaur on the deck. "Return him to us, we beg you," one of them warbles. Your men, anxious to be rid of the creature, hand him down to his friends. We thank you, landwalkers, says the leader. Gives you a conch of safety from storms! X3!
Hell yeah, we made the right choice. We made the right
Lennon, he
choice.
gave us an emoticon. X3.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. When you blow it, it confers the blessing of safety from storms. It can be used 3 times only. Each time you use it will reduce the number of charges by 1. Without of charges, it's become useless.
Not
Yeah.
useless, it'll be a pretty keepsake from
Yeah.
the sea centaurs.
You are sailing across the sea whispers with a clear blue sky and a salty wind to help you on your way. Go west.
I feel like you would only call them sea centaurs in a world where you already have centaurs. Otherwise, they're just mermaids.
Yeah. What if you don't have mermaids?
Do you have centaurs?
Maybe?
Okay, so my imagining is that it's a world where centaurs existed first.
Yeah, and
Like they knew of centaurs. They knew of land centaurs first.
Yeah.
And then they knew of sea horses.
Yeah.
And named sea horses.
Yeah.
And then they met the mermaids and they're like, the horse. But like a centaur?
Well, what if we run into like mermaids that are
Centaur.
fishies?
Regular mer people? I will be surprised.
I hope we do, and I hope there's like just I hope they fucking hate each other. You know?
It's possible.
Yeah. You're sailing the southeastern promontory of Sokara, known for obscure reasons as the Scorpion Bite. Scorpion Bite. To the northeast lies the Druid's Isle. Oh, okay. I'm confused. No!
Bite spelt like light, though.
Yeah. You massively navigate them in the Fabled Lands. Tay's experience. No.
You know what, my friend Nova?
Yeah.
I think it's okay. I think it's okay.
Yeah, we'll come back. We'll come back to this later. Look at all this. Look
I
at
think
all
honestly we're at a good
Oh god, it's been 3 hours. It's been 3 hours.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, we need to play this again. We need to obtain monies. There's a fucking quick save this entire time. Like, I do want to play the Fighting Fantasy book still, but like, this is just better.
Yeah, thank you, Pank.
Thank you, Pank. This is like if Fighting Fantasy.
appreciated.
This is like if Fighting Fantasy came out now instead of in fucking 1980 whatever. There's 2 DLCs.
There are 2 DLCs. Ooh.
Oh shit, Lennon. If we can't afford this and Fighting Fantasy is just kind of led us into a death spiral, you know what this means? We need to stop procrastinating on Sassy.
Yeah, either yeah. So well we do either way. So let's work on that.
I mean, how do we? I don't know. We gotta just get it.
We just have to do the effort part now.
Collated.
Yes.
That's
Thanks, chat.
That's the sound of collation.
That was the sound?
I was clapping my hands together and it was making a plap sound. That's the sound of collation.
Oh, I didn't hear that at all. That did not.
Yeah.
Whoa, I changed.
Yeah. Oh, right, because I went to a different. God damn it! Hang on.
No, that's fine. That's fine. We can call. We can.
No, I fixed. Now there's 2 linens.
Oh.
Posted as sea centaur
Weird.
in general. Hang on. I need to see this. Where is? I need to see this. Oh my god! Linen!
I must know. What? Where is it?
Looks so dumb. It's in general chat on my server. I will put it on the screen. Hang on. It's so dumb.
Wow! I see the difference.
So dumb.
I get it.
It's so dumb.
I get it. I understand the difference now. That's.
Look at it, chat. It's so stupid. I love him.
It's stupid because that's not what a seahorse looks like. Why has it got legs?
I don't know. Maybe
Why has it got legs at all?
Maybe it's a kelpie. You know what a kelpie is?
Yes, I very much know what a kelpie is.
Yeah.
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 I like
Kelpies are-
selkies though.
Yeah. I like
Selkies are pretty cool.
I like oh god, what's it called? My brain. Hello. God, I wish Liv was here. Liv would know what this is called. What's it
A ghost.
called? It's the one that's all
I don't know what you're
fleshy.
talking about.
The one that's all fleshy.
What kind of fleshy?
Doesn't have any skin. Nucklevy!
What?
The Nucklevy. That's my favorite fish horse.
Fish horse.
Fish horse. Hang on. Nucklevy. Hang on, I will get a picture of my flesh horse. Here he is. I found him. I'm putting him on the screen. Boop. There we go. They're my flesh horse. Look at him.
Oh!
Yeah. He's my favorite. He's just a guy built into the back of a horse, and the horse only has one eye. Yeah. He's cool. I like him. So, if you play too close to the cliffs in Scotland, you will attract a Nucklevy, and the Nucklevy will chase you. But the Nucklevy cannot cross rivers. He can only go into the sea. If he steps into a river, he will be swept out to the sea, but he will chase you down. So you gotta stay away from the oceans and stay near the rivers. And also, he just doesn't have any skin.
Yeah, I can tell.
And if he's in the water all the time, all that salt, he probably hurts. He needs some, like, aloe vera.
Yeah, no, that would
Probably.
that would suck.
Guy, you know what? He probably.
Guy, are you okay?
He's probably not doing very good. He's probably having a not great time. There's, like, plenty of pictures of it. I like this one because it's like a fucking Nucklevy that's like. This man is like set to go. Look at this man. He's like, this is a draft horse. This is a fucking draft horse. This is like a horse from Skyrim. Like, this man is ready to fucking go. He's a good horsey. I like, one thing I like about this one is you can see how the muscles from the guy part go into the horse part.
Yeah, no, that's cooler.
Like,
Where the legs are the same legs.
Yeah, like this Nucklevy is fucking built though. Holy shit.
Yeah, it kind of is.
I like Nucklevy. Oh, this one looks cool. Hang on. Open a new thing. Look at him. This one's got like bones and stuff sticking through. He got like a sword. I like Nucklevies. They're cool. Oh, and except for this one. This was weird. Someone made this one in fucking Chat GPT. What the fuck? What
Don't
is
like
this
it.
one? Oh my god!
What the hell? I don't like that one either.
Just chilling. Oh my god.
So, I do have a question.
Yes.
What do we do now? What's the plan? Where are we going?
That's a good question. I'm eepy. Let us. I'm getting hiccups. A good question. I'm looking to see who I want to raid. You know what? Runia was here earlier, so we're gonna go and raid Runia. Runia is playing Baldi Gate 3. Runia is another Elysian legend, and she's really cool. She does a lot of Pathfinder stuff. I want to bully her into running a Pathfinder thingy, but I don't want to be mean, so I'm not gonna. So, raid message is, Nova says hi. That's your raid message, and it says Nova says hi. We will be back tomorrow. I'm probably gonna be doing something. I don't know what. If I was you go there, I'm gonna go take a little eeps. See you tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. Lennon, where are you gonna be?
Oh. I have to say things.
Within
Where am I?
30
What?
within 1 minute 13 seconds. Where are you gonna be?
Fucking okay. Come check me out on my channel where I'm playing through a shit ton of fucking vampire survivors.
Yeah.
Survivors.
What
That's
about
it. That's what I'm doing lately.
what about that weird
I
building in your backyard? What's that doing?
weird building. The spire?
Yeah.
Oh, the spire just kind of makes noises sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what's happening with that. Sometimes it happens. I'll keep you guys posted.
All right, everybody. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.
Bye. Bye.